Getting lost in the music is great, except if you're driving. Nissan's available Intelligent Safety Shield technologies could help you avoid bad drivers. Hurry into your local Nissan store and get great offers during the Safety Today event. Or shop ChooseNissan.com today. Now, back to the music.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call Ghost.
What's going on, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me to another edition of True Capitalist Radio. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. This is episode number 179. 179 episodes of the True Capitalist Radio have gone by, for Christ's sake, like that, like a snap, for Christ's sake. And before we get into anything, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast, all right? Go to the social networks, go to the forums, go to the blogs, and spread it around like wildfire, and let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, for Christ's sake. Let me tell you something right now. All I've got to say is cha-ching! Let me tell you something. I've been making some serious capital in these markets out here. No BS. Moreover, I've got brick-mortar businesses that I can't even keep inventory in stock, for Christ's sake. I mean, it has been a great Christmas, to say the least. I want to say cheers, a preliminary cheers to all the folks that are listening in. I'm sipping on Johnny Walker Blue Label today, baby. It's Taco Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a good Taco Tuesday. Let me go ahead and take a sip of this here. Oh, man, good stuff. Good stuff, baby. I'm giddy. I'm giddy today because I just saw how much profits I'm making on all the different variety of investments that I have in my portfolio. And it's very diverse. I mean, let me assure you of that. Anyway, folks, let's get right through the markets because I want to go ahead and get to your calls. We got some things to talk about today. I'm a little bit offbeat, So we may get into a whole bunch of rambunctious adventures today. Hopefully they're all positive, and once again, I hope that we don't have these damn troll terrorists completely overrun the broadcast like they've been doing for the past couple of days. We're not going to let that happen, folks. I assure you, the engineer and I have had a serious discussion. We've had serious meetings, serious production meetings, studio meetings about this particular subject matter. And let me tell you something right now. This is not going to happen. We're not going to take any more of this. Is that right, engineer? So you hear it right here, folks. This is pure serious business. It's a Taco Tuesday edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. So let's get right into the markets so we can get right into the rest of the broadcast, all right? Once again, positive numbers in the markets with the exception of the NASDAQ. And unfortunately, once again, I've always suggested that anyone who's going to invest in the NASDAQ is going to take a little bit higher risk in these particular equities out here, because a lot of the equities that are on the more expensive end in the NASDAQ, a lot of these high-priced stocks are mostly generated by anticipation of revenues. I mean, a lot of these dot-coms, a lot of these tech companies, they're not even sitting on profit. I mean, a lot of these are just based upon anticipated future revenues, for Christ's sake, and you got a lot of investors buying in on this hype. But once again, it's a high-risk, high-reward. It's the only market that ended up closing on the negative side today. But let's get to the Dow Jones Industrials, shall we? The Dow Jones Industrials is up today 52.30 points, a percentage increase of 0.43%, closing out the Dow Jones Industrials at 12,150.10 points for the Dow Jones Industrials. S&P 500 closes up on the upside modestly, 1.39 points on the increase, a percentage increase of 0.11%. I mean, modest, of course, 0.11%, closing out the S&P at 1,258.47 points for the S&P 500. Now let's get to that NASDAQ because it closed down on the red side. I mean, it wasn't major, but unfortunately, it wasn't the green trend as we announced on the previous equities, composites, and indexes. We've got the NASDAQ composite down 6.20 points, a percentage decrease of 0.23%, closing out the NASDAQ at 2,649.56 points for the NASDAQ composite. So let's go ahead and go to the markets across the pond for our fellow brethren out there in England, Britannia. You know what I'm talking about, mate. We're going to talk a little bit of English. FTSE 100, yes. FTSE 100 is up 0.76 points, a percentage increase of 0.01%, closing out the FTSE 100 at 5,000. Just shut up! 5,568.72 points. All right, closing out the FTSE 100, but the DAX didn't fare out fairly well. All right. For all those folks that are living out there in Germany, let me tell you something. You took it kind of in the teeth today, and it's because of the Eurozone situation. Remember, we're all anticipating this Friday meeting of the Eurozone countries and the European Central Bank, and all these people are supposed to get together and solidify some sort of legitimacy in this so-called Eurozone bailout. It's a very complicated, disgusting situation that I don't even like to give airtime because inevitably what these countries in the Eurozone need to realize is that they can't continue to sustain the ridiculous experiment of socialism. It doesn't work, all right? It does not work. I mean, it just proves at this point in time, at the European Union's economically vulnerable situation in present day, proves that socialism is an utter failure, all right? But unfortunately, you still have people out here attempting to facilitate some kind of salvage session with the European Union. In my personal opinion, I think they're just kicking the can down the road unless they can legitimately confront these contradicting economic issues of socialism. They're going to continue to see this type of economic uncertainty, all right? I mean, that's all there is to it. Anyway, the DAX, for all our German brethren across the pond over there, Schlagen, the DAX is down 77.27 points, a percentage decrease of 1.27% on the day. I mean, good God. Closing out the DAX at 6,028.82 points for the DAX index. Now, let's go ahead and go to commodities because commodities was a mixed bag. A mixed bag in commodities. We're seeing an increase in energy, and let me tell you, I've been saying this time and time again, we better keep our eye on this situation in Iran. This situation in Iran could unravel some disgusting military theater that could cause the price of gasoline to go up to about $10 or $15. As a matter of fact, I read a damn article in Yahoo News about some damn pissing ground out there in Alaska that's already charging $9 a gallon of gas out there. All right? So it's already reaching the very tip of America, and I'm telling you, if we see any kind of military action in Iran, we're going to see these prices go up the wazoo, and that's why you're seeing it reflected in the investment community out here. That's why you're seeing an increase in energy across the board, you know? So let's get to the energy commodity, shall we? Brent crude future, and of course for all you ignorant ass clowns that don't know what Brent crude is, it's the crude oil that's consumed by Europe and Asia. It is up today 83 cents, a percentage increase, 0.76%, closing out the Brent crude futures at $110.64 per barrel of Brent crude oil. Gasoline futures fell slightly today, $1.50, a percentage decrease of 1.16% on the day for gasoline. Heating oil futures went up and up and up today. And the reason it went up today is because, has anybody seen this Arctic front? I mean, let me tell you something right now. I'm sure you're witnessing. I'm sure there's a lot of folks out there witnessing this Arctic front out here in America. I mean, it is literally freezing the nards off of people out here in Texas. You see, we're from Texas out here. We're not really used to this type of cold weather. I mean, it got down to the 20s last night out here in Austin, Texas, for Christ's sake. I mean, well, what the hell's that about? We're not used to this type of Arctic-type temperature, you understand? I mean, you just got to think, this past summer, we had freaking scorched earth out here because it was damn so hot, so damn ridiculously, unbearably freaking hot. But do you know what us Texans do about it? We're not out here pissing and moaning like most of America usually is whenever it's too hot for their little, pissing ground part of the country here. We know what we did? We just dusted our shoulders off. That's what we did. You know what I mean? I mean, straight like a pimp controlling his hose on the stroll. Baby, us Texans just dust our damn shoulders off. You understand? And we were able to take a drought. We were able to take unbearable temperatures. We were able to take even scorched earth. No problem. And you want to know why? Because us Texans, we got balls out here. We're not, like half the country who's a bunch of liberal, long-haired, bedwetting hippies that go right to Big Brother government whenever there's any kind of problem in life itself. Us Texans, we got balls the size of grapefruits, for Christ's sake. And let me tell you something right now. That's why we're not afraid of anything. That's why when you come out here to Texas, everything's bigger in Texas. And there's a reason for that, because you don't want to mess with Texas, boy. I'll tell you that right goddamn now. Anyway, before I go off on a tirade about Texas, let me get to the damn commodities, because we were talking about heating oil. It is up today, $2.56, a percentage increase of 0.86% on the day. Natural gas, we saw a tremendous decrease in natural gas yesterday. You knew there was going to be some bottom feeders today, and they came in. Natural gas is up 3 cents, a percentage increase of 1.01% on the day. Let's get to WTI sweet crude futures, shall we? Because for all you ass clowns that don't know, WTI sweet crude is the crude oil that is consumed by America, which dictates the price that you pay at the pump, amongst a whole bunch of other things that we've discussed time and time again on this broadcast. Anyway, it should be a focal point on everybody's mind how much this price of this commodity is, because it reflects how much you're going to pay at the pump and how much you're going to pay for products at the supermarket and at the shopping malls. Because once again, I hate to keep beating a dead horse here, but I mean, Jesus Christ, every time a producer produces a product, it has to get from point A to point B, and it uses some mode of transportation to do so. And that mode of transportation traditionally utilizes petroleum. And if the prices of petroleum are very high at the time, those high prices paid for petroleum for transportation is going to be relayed to the consumers. That's why you have an increase in prices of things at the supermarket, of things at the shopping malls. Moreover, it reflects how much you pay at the gas pump. So let's get to the WTI sweet crude, shall we? It is up 15 cents today, a percentage increase of 0.15%, closing out WTI sweet crude at $101.14 per barrel of WTI sweet crude. Let me tell you something. We're getting to dangerous levels here. All right, $101 a barrel of oil. I'm telling you, as we get closer and closer to Christmas and the holidays and New Year's, you are going to see the increase at the gasoline pumps. I'm telling you right now, the prices are going to reflect what's happening. I mean, just look at the futures prices, for Christ's sake. And this could potentially curb any kind of moderate growth that the United States economy is incurring at this point in time. I mean, we heard from the Beige Book, which is the Federal Reserve survey of the American economy, that we are actually witnessing moderate growth. I've been saying it for a long period of time, that you can see it reflected in the earnings of a lot of the companies that are releasing their earnings each quarter, for Christ's sake. I mean, we're seeing not necessarily tremendous growth, but definitely moderate growth. But unfortunately, it may be curbed if we have a high price in WTI sweet crude prices. Because what does high gas prices mean? That means people are going to not necessarily go out shopping. They're not going to go out and go out to eat. They're not going to go out for a movie. They're going to be less likely to go out for any reason because of the high prices of gasoline. Moreover, the high prices of products that are going to be reflected because, like I said, those products have to get from point A to point B. They use some sort of transportation, some mode of transportation that utilizes petroleum. The high prices of petroleum are then relayed to the consumers. That's why you see high prices. It's one of many factors of why you see higher prices for certain products. But anyway, I would like to see that WTI sweet crude price at about $70 a barrel. And let me tell you, I remember back not but 25, 30 years ago when this damn price was about $40 and $50, you know? But now, because unfortunately the United States did not have any kind of energy policy whatsoever, we're so dependent on foreign energy that basically these foreign energy producers are dictating the prices to us. I mean, I think that you people need to realize that OPEC, which is the Arab oil cartel, which gets together every quarter or so, to basically set the prices, or not necessarily set the prices, but set the production levels of how much oil they're actually going to produce. And if they see that the price is getting too low, well, then they cut production so they can bring the price of oil back that much higher. Anyway, I don't want to get into an oil debate. We've talked about it many times. Unfortunately, this is really what affects our economy, all right? Anyway, let's get to agriculture, for Christ's sake. Canola futures up 20 cents today. Cocoa down $38, a percentage decrease of 1.72%. Let me tell you something right now. These are good buy-in levels, in my personal opinion. I've accumulated ETFs related to this particular commodity because, in my personal opinion, I mean, it's only going to get even more and more scarce based upon the holidays that are coming up, for Christ's sake. We've got Christmas. We've got New Year's Eve. We've got the damn Valentine's Day. We got Mother's Day. We got all these goddamn holidays where traditionally chocolates and candies and that sort of thing are traditionally consumed in mass quantities. So you know as well as I, there's going to be some sort of scarcity in cocoa. And for you folks that don't know what cocoa is, it's the main component for chocolate. Jesus Christ, every time I say the word chocolate, it makes me want to puke because I don't like chocolate. But I know everybody else in America loves it. I know everybody else in the world loves it, so you might as well hop on that damn bandwagon, all right? Anyway, cocoa's down for some reason today. Anyway, guess what else is down? Coffee is down for a change. Not much, but it's a little bit down. I'm sure all these jerk-offs that like to get their $9 fix at Starbucks are having a little bit of a damn pee in the pants whenever I say that coffee's down. I don't like coffee either. All right, I think coffee's a waste of money. Moreover, I think that it's just disgusting. I mean, how can you people actually drink this crap and say, this is great stuff? I mean, this is actually very good. It actually, just kind of re-energizes me. It kind of reinvigorates me to get through the day, get through the morning. I actually like coffee. Are you kidding me? Why don't you suck it up, boy? You need coffee to get through the day. I'm sick and tired. I know I keep saying this, but I'm sick and goddamn tired of these jerk dicks that always make the excuse in the mornings why they're assholes by saying, hey, dude, just don't talk to me unless I have my coffee. All right, dude? Just don't talk to me unless I have my coffee. Shut up, all right? Next person that says that to me, kick to the balls, straight up jackass style. You understand? Anyway, coffee's down for all you people that give a crap. All right, I'm not necessarily a coffee investor, nor am I a coffee consumer for that. Down 65 cents, a percentage decrease of 0.27% on the day. And screw you idiots that keep saying that I'm un-American because I don't drink coffee. Hey, assholes, I mean, hello, McFly. Hello, McFly. Coffee is not made in America, you jerkasses. It's made by some guy named Juan Valdez with a donkey and a sombrero, for Christ's sake. Don't sit over here and give me this crap. You're an American for not drinking coffee. Coffee is not made in America there, jerkasses. It's made in South America. Idiots, man. Anyway, where the hell was I at, engineer? I lost my train of thought to these idiots in the chat room here. Where am I at? All right, well, let's get to corn for a second, because we're seeing some major spikes in corn, and I really don't appreciate it, all right? Corn is up $5.50, a percentage increase of 0.93%. And the reason I always go off on tirades about corn, folks, is because our government, all right, that's supposed to be made for the people and by the people, are allowing the corn ethanol industry to be funded with our tax dollars, all right? This is not done through the private sector. They're doing it through our tax dollars. They are funding this idea of turning corn into ethanol so that we can fuel our gas guzzlers, okay? I kid you not, out here in Texas, we actually have corn ethanol gas pumps at a variety of different locations out here. I kid you not, we actually have corn ethanol trucks and corn ethanol goddamn vehicles being sold out here, and it's just disgusting. I mean, we are literally burning half of our corn yield, which should go to food consumption for average human beings, instead of burning it, so we can have a so-called alternative energy source for our gas guzzlers. And let me tell you something else. Any naturalist, any tree hugger, any of these environmentalist jerks that try to sit here and make the case that, well, corn ethanol is actually burns cleaner than petroleum ghosts, so it's a very good, concept the government's trying to take here. Assholes, have you read the latest reports? Corn ethanol actually burns dirtier than petroleum, you dick. But yet our government continues to fund this ridiculous program with our tax dollars, which in turn heightens the cost of corn, all right? Like I said, I remember buying ears of corn for 10 ears of corn for $1. Now, $1 for an ear of corn. You're lucky if you can get them 3 for $1 nowadays, for Christ's sake. All right, I mean, it's like Rumpelstiltskin is churning out goddamn corn out his ass, and they're putting this crap for sale. 3 corns for $1 is a goddamn good deal in America today. And I'm from Texas, all right? I'm from Texas. I live in an agrarian state. And 3 ears of corn for $1, it's unacceptable, and it's the government's fault. And the only people that can change it are stupid jerk dicks that are sitting on their thumbs like you. That's why I keep harping on it, because not only does it raise the cost of how much corn costs, but have you looked at the ingredients of all the crap that you consume? Have you taken a look at how much high fructose corn syrup is put in as a substitute for sugar for a lot of the things that you consume in America today? So once again, as a result, if you see an increase in corn, you're going to see an increase in those things that utilize corn as a component. So another factor in the reasoning of heightening cost of certain products out here. So thanks a lot, big brother government. Stupid. Anyway, let's get to cotton, for Christ's sake. Cotton is starting to go up. $1.59, a percentage increase of 1.72% for cotton. Let me tell you something. I knew that we saw decreases in cotton. I was wishing that some of these ass clowns that are over-feminizing the fashion attire out here in America with wearing this goddamn Abercrombie fits, this Hollister crap, this Ed Hardy shirts, this crap that's 8 times too small for their over-feminized body, this attire that is actually showing off male hourglass shapes, for Christ's sake. I was hoping that when we saw the decrease in cotton that we would see these males start putting clothes that fit their asses. Instead of, wearing man-boob shirts from Ed Hardy. Have y'all seen this crap? Whoever this asshole Ed Hardy is, please, let me know who he is. I'd like to see him at a bar or something, please. I mean, you have fruitified America. You have absolutely fruitified America. And all Ed Hardy does is throw a carp with some Chinese letters on it and throws it on a shirt, and these idiots are buying it $90 a pop. It's just disgraceful. Anyway, I was hoping that when we saw these decreases in cotton that we'd see these fruitified, pussified males start putting clothes on themselves. But unfortunately, that's not what happened, folks. And now that the holidays have come around, it looks like these people are going back to those damn same San Francisco underground bathhouse 1979 stores to get their attire, and cotton is up, and it makes me sick, all right? Wheat futures are up after yesterday decreasing dramatically. Wheat is up $3.50, a percentage increase of 0.52%. And sugar continues to increase. I mean, have you paid for a bag of sugar lately, for Christ's sake? I mean, another thing that's going up the wazoo, all right? Sugar is up 10 cents today, a percentage increase of 0.42%. We got soybean futures up $3.25, a percentage increase of 0.29%. We saw a sell-off on lumber today, $3, a percentage decrease of 1.29% for lumber. And oats, oh, man, let me tell you something. We had been seeing some dramatic increases on oats. Sell-offs today, down $3.25, a percentage decrease of 1.06% on the day for oat futures. Soybean oil futures are down 6 cents today. And good God, did you see the wool futures? It looks like the bull dykes were not out in full effect today because wool is down $15, a percentage decrease of 1.12% on the day. It looks like Queen Latifah, Rosie O'Donnell, and old beat-faced Ellen DeGeneres didn't want to go see if they could find some nice, clean landing strips of wool. Anyway, let's continue going, shall we? Let's get to the metals, shall we? The metals! Let's get to the goddamn metals! Copper is down today. We saw a dramatic decrease in copper yesterday. It's continuing to fall. Copper down $3.95. A percentage decrease of 1.09% on the day for copper. Gold didn't do much better. I mean, it was a very volatile market in gold today. I mean, it was down as far as $30-some-odd. If I recollect correctly, I got my eye on like 80 different things during the days of trading. But it ended up closing out still on the negative, but not as much on the negative as once anticipated throughout the day. Down $2.50, a percentage decrease of 0.14% on the day for gold. And what have I been telling you about silver? I mean, I know that the metals are down, but what have I been telling you about silver, baby, all right? We are going to see a short-term run on silver. I'm talking about 6 to 9 months. Remember, this past spring, silver was over $50 a troy ounce this past spring, all right? It's going to get there again, and once it meets that price point, it'll either retract or just go full throttle thereafter, all right? But did anybody see silver, for Christ's sake? Because I'm accumulating it like it ain't going, like it's going out of style, literally. Literally. Silver is up 41 cents, a percentage increase of 1.29% on the day. Silver is up, baby. Closing out silver at $32.79 per troy ounce of silver. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention gold's troy ounce price. Gold is at $1,732 per troy ounce of gold. So let me tell you something right now. I have called this particular bull run on silver, and it's going to continue to happen. And, Jesus Christ, I hate to keep beating a dead horse on this, but the reason it's going to happen is because our government is not going to stop its spending. It's not going to curb its spending. As a result, it's going to devalue the value of the dollar. I mean, the dollar is completely depleted in value. I mean, it's reflected in the prices of everything we pay for out here. And moreover, this government continues to spend. It refuses to become fiscally responsible. It refuses to cut where it needs to be, and unfortunately, it just continues to devalue the dollar. And as a result, these commodities, particularly metals, are going to go on the increase by default. Moreover, silver actually has an industrial component related to the commodity, just like copper. The only difference is that silver not only has an industrial component, but also a fashionable component, which, people make out of jewelry. And moreover, it's the secondary metal that is traditionally held by investors besides gold. So you accumulate you take the fact that people are going to accumulate this as a safety haven, as a hedge against inflation. You take into consideration that people are probably not going to go out and buy gold this Christmas. I mean, have you seen the gold prices? Have you seen some of these prices that have been advertised on the television set for some of these cheap pieces of gold crap? You think people are going to drop $1,300 for some weird-looking heart with some, crap diamonds that are chips, just kind of, they're not going to do it. So they're going to go right to silver, baby, because silver is still going up, and moreover, it's cheaper than gold. So you take those considerations into effect. Moreover, you've got the goddamn government completely devaluing the American dollar. Take all those factors into consideration, baby. We got to run on silver here at least for the next 6 to 9 months until the government finally becomes fiscally responsible and brings in at least some kind of fiscal budget, for Christ's sake. Anyway, let's get to livestock, and then we're going to go on to the rest of the show here. Cattle futures. Live cattle futures are down today, 67 cents, a percentage decrease of 0.56%. We've got cattle feeder down dramatically today, $1.85, a percentage decrease of 1.28% on the day for cattle feeder futures. And goddamn, what have I been saying about lean hog, you dumb assholes? This is another short-term play that I've been saying to all the people that are out there just fanning their balls, waiting for somebody to give them a handout. This was an opportunity for people, and it's still an opportunity, in my opinion, until after the holidays, for people to actually accumulate a little bit of capital based upon this fixation on white folk. I don't get it. I mean, white folks just love having a ham bone when it comes to their holiday festivities. I don't get it. They love ham bones. If you don't believe me, go right now to your nearest Honey Baked Ham location and take a look at all these people waiting in line, all right, for a freaking ham bone, all right? So you know as well as I, based upon this accumulation of ham bones, there's going to be a scarcity, and as a result, you're going to see a rise in lean hog futures. And by God, that's exactly what's happening. Lean hog is up $1.02 today, a percentage increase of 1.16% on the day. So for all you fat jelly asses that like to shove a couple of ham bones down your goddamn gullet, it's going to cost you a little more this time around. And before I go on to anything else, I noticed that there is a lot of ridiculous ham bone YouTube videos, ham bone remixes, and all this other nonsense. Let me tell you something, you jag-offs. The whole reason why I brought on the ham bone movement is for you idiots to go out and literally berate these fat jelly-ass jerk dicks. And I'm not talking about people that are a little husky, a little pot-bellied. I'm talking about fat jelly-ass bastards that utilize motor scooters to get around in shopping malls and in supermarkets. I'm talking about fat jelly-ass bastards that haven't seen their private parts in about 10 or 15 years because they got a big-ass gut leaning right over it. I'm talking about fat jelly-ass bastards that got cankles, baby, cankles. I'm talking about fat jelly-ass bastards who have rashes in their jelly rolls. These people. Instead of directly confronting these people, instead of, going up to them and saying, "You're a fat piece of crap, get up off your ass, walk around the track a couple of times, put a couple of fruits and vegetables in your fat jelly ass so your goddamn digestive system can crap out some of this fat that is leached onto your body." Instead of doing something like that, and believe it or not, you could probably be charged for some hate crime you do that today. Instead of doing that, when you pass by these dumbasses that are, you got these goddamn stupid hover-rounds, these motor scooters, they're fat in the ass. The fat is rolling off the seat from the motor scooter, for Christ's sake. They're so fat in the ass. And they think they own the place. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they actually think that, I put myself into a fat jelly ass
crippled situation because I'm a fat bastard that couldn't put down the fork for 5 minutes. So now I have to travel around in a hover-round, and you got to move for my fat ass. You know, these dumbasses even got a goddamn horn on these things. Has anybody heard the horn? Has anybody heard the freaking horn on these stupid goddamn hover-rounds, for Christ's sake? If you're in this fat-ass way, for Christ's sake, you see a horn, meep, 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 a little weak-ass horn riding back at you, for Christ's sake. You look back, there's some fat, grotesque, Jabba the Hutt-looking piece of trash on some motor scooter telling you to get the hell out of the way, and you give this stupid idiot a bitch slap, you'll go to jail for assault and a hate crime because he's a fat, jelly-ass bastard. Now, what I suggested in this ham-bone movement, instead of doing all that, when you pass by these motor scooter traveling pieces of fat, grotesque human abominations, instead of looking at these people, instead of directly confronting these people, just as you're passing by them, all right? As you're passing by these pieces of crap, just go, ham-bone. Fat, jelly-ass, greasy, smelly ham-bone. I mean, that's it. Don't look at these people. Don't directly confront these people. All right? When you pass by them, just go, ham-bone. Ham-bone. And I'm telling you right now, they hear enough ham-bone chants every time somebody passes by their fat, jelly-ass, motor scooter riding pieces of waste of human life ass. I guarantee you the ridicule, it'll either do one of two things. It'll either motivate these fat asses to put the freaking fork down for 5 minutes and walk around their freaking fat ass around the store instead of riding the motor scooter, or it'll make them kill themselves. Either way is a positive step for our civilization, and that's what I'm all about. Solutions, baby. All right? Solutions. That's what I'm about. Anyway, folks, that, my friends, is the markets for your ass. All right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, I'm just a little upset here because these people, I'm a bad guy out here because I started the ham-bone movement, and these idiots are trying to make me look like some fat, greasy ham-bone. They're out here making remixes about me, about ham bones and all this other nonsense. Look, enough with the damn ham bone remixes and all that crap, all right? I want all of you. This holiday season, because I know your asses are going to be out there shopping for the holidays, all right? When you see these fat bastards, and they're the ones holding up the walkways out here, just don't even look at them. Just go, ham bone. Fat bastards. Anyway, folks, that's the markets. I hate to even ask the engineer this. We're kind of early in the show, but I know that I didn't do too many Twitter shout-outs last show, for Christ's sake. I had a whole bunch of butt monkeys emailed me up and Twitter me up saying, hey, you didn't do a Twitter shout-out. You're not fair. So, to prevent any other outrageous, ridiculous tirades in that nature, we're going to go ahead and we're gonna have some damn Twitter shout-outs right now. Engineer, are there any Twitter shout-outs to be had out here? Well, according to the engineer, we do have some Twitter shout-outs to go ahead and give out at this point in time. And, of course, if you want a Twitter shout-out, all you have to do is, hold on, lock down the chat room, engineer. Lock down that goddamn chat room. All you've got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account, and the Twitter name is Ghost Politics, all right? All one word, no underscores. It's right there in front of your screen, Ghost Politics, all right? Now, let's go ahead and read some of these names that are coming up right at first. We got Cosmo CB. What's going on? We got Mr. Tuzzor. Pennies for Ghost. Yeah, real funny. Yeah, let's see who laughs last about that there, jerk dicks. All right, we got Karazkun. What's going on? We got Aldolphius Huxley. We've got Suspicious Tumbleweed in the place. What's going on? We got Weed Hacks. How you doing? No Zartson in the place. We got somebody named Emperor Reptile. Really, Emperor Reptile. I'll tell you, these Twitter shout-outs are looking pretty good. They're looking pretty decent. Not too bad here. What else do we got, engineer? All right, let's see who else we got. We got Mowers in the place. Dark Storm 5 in the house. Anonymous Plumo in the place. We've got Red Slime Girl once again. Kane stole my bike. That's not funny, you jerk. All right? That's not funny at all. And you assholes that made that ridiculous video about me and about Herman Cain, let me tell you something right now. I'm taking the necessary steps. I've talked to the Herman Cain campaign. They're taking the necessary steps to make sure that we get punitive damages out of your ass. Where the hell else am I? Where am I at, engineer? All right, we got the Horror Master in the house. I haven't seen him in a while. We got Gasgara the Tree. I mean, really? What's up with that crap, huh? What's up with that crap? Anyway, we got Frozen Cowboy. Speaking of Frozen Cowboys, not that Larry King is a cowboy, but did you hear about Larry King? This old, wrinkled-up bastard is actually going to put himself into suspended animation and freeze his body so that when one day they come up with a technology to, I don't know, bring him back to life in that ridiculous sack of bones that he calls a body or something, he's actually going to want to, come back to life. I have no idea. Don't ask. Good God, don't ask. I'd like to know who's flipping the bill for that. That's what I'd like to know. We got, Snort Crack. We got Angus P2. We got Sugar Cane. We got Sephi. I can't even pronounce that crap. We got. What is this? What is this crap? No more Cain jokes, for Christ's sake. All right, look, you assholes. Herman Cain is no longer in the race for the White House, all right? He's no longer a GOP nominee or potential nominee for the candidate. There's no reason to do these Herman Cain jokes. So enough of them, all right? Or you're going to get me very angry, and I don't think that you want me to get angry, all right? Anyway, we got some fruit bowl named Purple Slime Boy. Jesus Christ. We've got Occupy Starbucks. Oh, yeah, that's a real big joke. We got Ghosty the Snowman. Come on. Look, okay. I remember when you idiots were saying Merry Christmas like 3 or 4 months ago. I was getting a little upset, so on and so forth. I'm not going to get upset about this, all right? We're getting closer to the holidays, so I can see why your little jerk dicks are getting giddy. You got the butterflies in the stomach, and you're like, oh, my God, I can't wait till Christmas Day. Santa's going to give me that great toy that I asked for. I get it, all right? I get it. So I'm not going to get all upset about it anymore. So, stop with the Christmas and Santa jokes, all right? Anyway, let's get a couple more and we're out of here. We got Houdini Hambone. Jesus Christ. Houdini Hambone. We got Bronies Islam. We got Furries in the place. We've got... I'm not too black to be prez. Too black to be prez. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Too black to be prez, you stupid. This is what I'm talking about. You people are racist, man. I told you. I told all of you, you people were racist. Too black to be. That's it, engineer. Take that off my screen. I'm not going to give any more goddamn Twitter shout-outs if they're going to be a bunch of racist pricks like this. You got that? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Since we're talking about black, let's go right into the first subject matter. I'm talking about Obama. All right? I'm talking about Obama. Did anybody out here see Obama go out here in Kansas and give this speech that, I don't know, he was trying to rekindle the spirit of Teddy Roosevelt. Believe it or not, 100 years ago today in this area of Kansas, I'm not familiar with Kansas, it's in some John Brown territory of sorts, but this particular area of Kansas was actually out there, Teddy Roosevelt actually did a speech called the New Nationalism speech. the New Nationalism speech, which was a tremendous speech for American history, which outlined things like the suffrage movement, which outlined things like women's rights, minimum wage, so on and so forth. All right? Now, what Obama's trying to do, and of course this is carefully constructed by David Axelrod, is to kind of put himself, I'm talking about Obama, on a pedestal that is beyond so-called party lines. They're trying to put Obama above the party bickering that Congress is currently finding itself in, and trying to conjure up the spirit of Teddy Roosevelt, but, to recant Lloyd Benson when he basically told Dan Quayle about him basically trying to conjure up the spirit of John F. Kennedy. I'm going to paraphrase this man. Sir, you're no Teddy Roosevelt, all right? You're no Teddy Roosevelt, Mr. Obama, all right? Let me explain something about Teddy Roosevelt down here, all right? He wasn't a liberal, all right? He was not a liberal. This man actually understood what was happening at that particular time in American history. Do you understand what I'm saying? Teddy Roosevelt realized that the economy itself, the economic system of America itself, needed to be pointed in a new direction because it was monopolized at that particular time. Remember, Teddy Roosevelt was the man who enacted the antitrust laws that we currently know of today. And those antitrust laws have been around to break up humongous conglomerate monopolies to prevent a monopolization of any particular industry in this country. All right? Now, people are going to sit over here and say, well, that's not good, Ghost. I mean, not good what? I mean, I have never been one who said that, hey, government should never be around. We should have anarchy. All right? I've never been one who said, hey, we just need to depend on the people, and the people's goodwill will somehow conjure up a utopian civilization. I've never been one of those political romanticists. All right? But this is where government needs to act as it relates to private enterprise. Government needs to act when private enterprise starts superseding the market itself. And monopolization supersedes the market itself. And if we recollect back on those speeches, particularly the New Nationalism speech, that is what he was trying to conjure up, was this idea that we should no longer accept privatized monopolization. And there needs to be an even keel opportunity platform or footing, an even keel opportunity footing for those that actually have the ambition and actually have the drive to achieve what those monopolists at the time achieved. And this is why you had Teddy Roosevelt, who is historically known as the trust buster, all right? Because this man is the guy who enacted the antitrust laws that we currently know. And because of that, that's why we have continuous concurrent business. And if we ever find some conglomerate ever monopolizing any industry, well, this is when the government comes in and says, hey, wait a minute, you're getting too damn big. What you need to do is you need to break yourself up and auction yourself off to the private sector. And I mean, it's just the thing to do, for Christ's sake. I mean, what happened? Let's talk about Teddy Roosevelt for a second. Teddy Roosevelt's first term, he was not elected into office, all right? I mean, take a look at what happened at that particular time. President McKinley was president. And at the time, President McKinley catered to the monopoly industrialist at the time, the Carnegies, you know, the J.P. Morgans, you know, the people that everybody looked upon as bad men because they were the successful industrialists, all right? And on top of the monopolization of the industry at that particular time, you had a so-called, what we're seeing today, you know, a relationship between private enterprise and government that was corrupt, all right? It was corrupt. And if you take a look at that particular time, it was the turn of the 20th century. All right, it was around 1880 to about 1905. You take a look at that particular time in American history and read about all the radicalization. I mean, all the political romanticist ideas that really flourished. I mean, you take a look at episodes, political active episodes in American history like the Haymarket Martyrs. What was it? Emma Goldstein's old man trying to assassinate the production manager of Carnegie. All this crap. They just take a look at all the political activism at that particular time. There was a lot of it. Why was there a lot of it? Because there was a monopolization of industry at that particular time, and that monopolization of industry was in bed with government. So what happened? President McKinley, who represented the face of government corruption in bed with monopolized industry, was assassinated by Leon Kozlov. All right? When Leon Kozlov assassinated President McKinley, who was vice president at the time? None other than Teddy Roosevelt. And when Teddy Roosevelt took over, let me tell you something. I mean, McKinley was just barely in his second term. He had just gotten elected for his second term. And when Teddy Roosevelt took over control, that's when Teddy Roosevelt basically he used it as an opportunity to be like he was during the Rough Rider days during the Spanish-American War. All right. I mean, he was just one of these mavericks, a guy that, marched to a tune of his own drum. And this is why you saw these types of new nationalism speeches. You saw these trust-buster-type legislations enacted by Teddy Roosevelt. I mean, this man single-handedly changed America. All right? And for Barack Obama to sit here and to correlate himself with Teddy Roosevelt is a freaking insult. Let's be honest, all right? Obama's not necessarily championing the same things that Teddy Roosevelt was touting in his new nationalism speech when he gave it 100 years ago in the same place Obama gave his speech today in Kansas. That's not what he was doing. Did you hear what Obama's trying to do? He's trying to make himself the poster child for the middle class. And what's really funny is that there is no middle class anymore, Mr. President. You destroyed it. There is no more middle class. This is a two-tiered system at this point in time, and anybody who doesn't realize it, you're an idiot. All right? You're either poor or rich, and if you fall into those categories at that point in time, that's when you can dissect the classes. You're at the lower end of rich. You're at the higher end of rich. You're at the higher end of poor. You're at the lower end of poor. There is no middle class. There's no middle class out here, Mr. President. You're sitting out here provoking, just like normal, just like typical David Axelrod fashion, provoking class warfare. All right? Provoking class warfare, and that's all there is to it. And I can't believe that you people out here in America fall for this crap. All right? You're out here waiting for a bowl of soup at a soup kitchen, and instead of blaming the person giving you the bowl of soup, you're blaming the person that would have given you a paycheck to buy yourself a steak. You know? I mean, that's just stupid. You know what I mean? I mean, the whole reason why Barack Obama gave this speech was not only so he can champion this idea that he is the poster child for the middle class, but he's trying to propose these semi-draconian type of federal regulations on the financial industry. As if Dodd-Frank wasn't enough, Barack Obama wants more regulation on the financial industry, as if regulation hasn't stifled our economy anymore. That's why this man is out here giving this speech at the same area that Teddy Roosevelt gave the new nationalism speech 100 years ago, all right? That's why he's doing it, because he's trying to tout these ridiculous financial regulations. And let's be honest, this is just government takeover
of the private sector, and it's a disgrace, all right? Like Milton Friedman said, government should be an umpire, a referee of sorts as it relates to intermingling with private sector. It should be able to protect property. Government should be able to protect the rule of law. Governments are supposed to be able to provide civil order, not to sit over here and take complete, total control of the financial system, and that's exactly what Obama wants. That's why he's trying to provoke class warfare with this disgusting, despicable attempt at channeling Teddy Roosevelt for his own disgusting financial regulation legislation. It's a disgusting disgrace, and anybody who falls for it is a complete idiot, all right? That's all there is to it. Comparing himself to Teddy Roosevelt. Give me a break. Teddy Roosevelt wasn't a regulator, all right? Jesus Christ. I can't believe this, Craig. Let me take some calls here, see what you people have to say about it. 646-652-4869. I mean, are you really for this crap? Do y'all really believe this horse crap? I mean, I feel like I need to get out of the country. I'm planning on getting out of the country here in the next couple of years. But it seems to be that plan is coming sooner and sooner as America gets dumber and dumber. Jesus Christ. Let's get some calls here. 660, what's up? You're on the horn.
Yo, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee.
You sound like John Coffey talking like that, for Christ's sake. 847, what's up? What do you have to say about this crap?
I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh.
That's it? Yeah, I mean, you're going to rip off somebody. At least the other asshole that sings, at least he makes up a song. At least he writes something down. Here you are, you're ripping off Belinda Carlisle, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Look, folks, this is serious business out here. I know that these idiots are trying to, deviate the conversation. Once again, I wouldn't be surprised if these people are paid by the DNC to provoke this type of agitation, because that's all leftists are good at. I mean, have you ever debated with the leftists? They don't ever stay on point. They never stay on subject matter. I mean, that's the point. They got you running around in circles. That's what they do. It's their point. It's the point. Anyway, let's see if we got anybody else. We're talking about Obama, this ridiculous speech, which is just nothing more than propaganda for the simpletons out here. It's all it is. Nothing more than propaganda. I don't know if you people fell for it or what, but 818, what do you think about it?
Dashing through the cans, bottle of Blue Label at hand, going to rage at trolls, while I light my Hanukkah candles, spin the dreidel round, while Herman Cain steps down. Oh, jingle ghost, you're a racist anyway. Oh, what fun it would be to eat ham bones every day. Hey!
Shut up. God damn it. I mean, look at what you idiots have started here, man. Look at what you people have started. Jesus Christ, man! There should be some kind of a record here. The amount of the amount of abuse that one man takes. You understand? But I don't back down, man. I don't back down. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I refuse to allow you goddamn trolls to sit here and dictate what I say and what I do, for Christ's sake. We're not going to let you idiots deviate this Taco Tuesday edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast from anything else other than the subject at hand. And the subject at hand right now is Barack Obama trying to propagandize the American people into believing that he is the champion of the middle class, when this man, with all due respect, Mr. President, destroyed the middle class with your legislation. I mean, he can sit over here and tout that he wants to, regulate the financial markets when, with all due respect, Mr. President, you bailed out the financial markets, all right? I mean, stimulus package 2. That's all I've got to say. I mean, you're online, for Christ's sake. You're on the internet. Google up stimulus package 2 and see how much money was just completely blown. And all stimulus package 2 was, folks, was an open raid on the American tax system to everyone who donated to the campaign contribution accounts of the liberal regime. That's all there is to it. Anybody who thinks otherwise is a complete idiot, all right? I mean, why do you think Barack Obama was trying to
pass this stimulus package 3 bill that failed in the House and Senate? Why do you think another $450 billion so that he can give to the cronies that gave to his campaign? It's disgusting, man. But is there anybody out there in America talking about these subject matters? Is there anybody out there actually aware that this is happening? Absolutely not. And why not? It doesn't coincide with their goddamn American Idol and Dancing with the Stars watching, for heaven's sake. I mean, Jesus Christ. Give me my drink, for Christ's sake. I tell you, every time I drink Johnny Walker Blue Label, it makes everything all right, but it's temporary. I tell you that, it's temporary. I mean, all you got to do is take a good whiff of what's going on out here in America, and it's disgusting. I tell you, it makes you want to puke. It makes you want to throw up nasty chicken grease and corn oil and cream of wheat with 5-day-old cereal and stomach plasma. Just taking a whiff of this crap out. Sick. Anyway, we are in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast, all right? Go to the social networks, go to the forums, go to the blogs, and spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house. We got all kinds of buttons underneath the player that's right in front of you right there. We got all kinds of little Google Plus buttons, Facebook like buttons, retweet this button, share this buttons, for Christ's sake. Use and abuse those buttons, baby. All right? It's just a freaking click. Moreover, if you happen to have a little popular blog, if you happen to have a little popular social networking site, you can actually take a player and embed it on your website. And any time that this broadcast is live, you can simulcast the broadcast from your website. That's how cool this crap is nowadays. So, if you happen to want to, kick back in your own web page and, have your own goddamn stupid little chat site or your little forum post or whatever you people do, you can go out and do that, all right? And that's how cool this stuff is. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue going. I should be giving out Twitter shout-outs right now, but I'm not, all right? I'm not going to give you idiots an opportunity to make a jag-off out of me. Maybe next hour, maybe. But you idiots, you've been really, ramping up the goddamn troll terrorism, and I really don't freaking appreciate it. Anyway, we're continuing with Obama. He was out there in the same Kansas location where Teddy Roosevelt gave his new nationalism speech, attempting to conjure up the spirit of Teddy Roosevelt when all he is doing is trying to champion himself as the poster child for the middle class, even though he destroyed it. And moreover, he's trying to propagandize America, and we're not gonna have it. All right, I want to hear what people have to say about it. All right. Let's see if there's anybody with any kind of intellectual curiosity that has anything to say about this subject matter. 818, what do you have to say about it?
You're a ham bone, Mr. Ghost.
Shut up with the goddamn ham bone jokes, idiot. 703, what do you got to say about this crap? Freaking vibrator, for Christ's sake. 269, what the hell do you have to say?
My penis is cramping for you, Ghost.
It's cramping?
You know it.
I mean, what do you got, some kind of ligament or something, for Christ's sake? It's not supposed to cramp. Sick, twisted, trans-testicle, reverse, whatever. 347, what the hell do you got to say about Obama? Now, here's another Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ's sake. 609, what the hell is your excuse?
Hambo.
Fucking Hambo. Yeah, son, enough! Enough of the freaking ham bone jokes, all right? I'm warning you. I'm warning you. 520, what's going on?
Hambo.
Jesus Christ. Look, do you want me to end this broadcast now, you jerk dicks? Is that it, huh? I mean, I don't have to be doing this. I mean, I'm making money out here. I'm making so much money, I don't even happen to be doing this broadcast. It's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. I could be on 6th Street right now. Do you understand that? I mean, I hate to keep reiterating this, but out here in Austin, Texas, on 6th Street, you've got dollar you call it, you asshole. You understand that? You can go into some of these bars out here, dollar you call it. Whatever you want on the goddamn bar, $1. And I'm sitting over here messing around with you pieces of crap. I mean, I could be out there right now, Miller time, for Christ's sake. But instead, I'm messing around with you people. So look, I'm warning you idiots. I'm warning you. Knock it off is all I got to say. Knock it off. Knock it off. Jesus Christ, son of a bitch. 850, what's up?
If I were black, I would eat soda.
Yeah, we can't even understand you, for Christ's sake. 267, what do you got to say about Obama?
Hey, Ghost. How you doing?
How's it going?
I'm just wondering, you haven't really talked about this capitalist before. His name is Marcus Persson. He actually worked really hard, made a game all by himself, and now is a billionaire. You hear about this? The game's called Minecraft.
No, I've never heard about it, but I'm sure. Are you kidding me? I mean, I know there's a lot of people in the gaming industry making some serious freaking money, all right? Making some serious freaking money out here, and that's just the way it is, all right? So, I've never heard of Marcus Persons, but I don't know. I've heard of Leroy Jenkins, but not Marcus Persons. I'm sorry. 478, what's up? What do you think about Obama?
Ghost, baby, what's going on with you today?
Jesus Christ. What?
It's funny, Ghost. You want to talk about Barack Obama, but I ain't really got nothing to say about Barack Obama. I said my piece yesterday. But I got a question for you, Ghost.
What? What's your goddamn question? And stop choking that kid, for Christ's sake, man. God damn it.
I'm not choking my kid, Ghost. You know that. But, I just got some pictures off Pookie's webcam of our first of the month festivities. I went to upload them to capitalistarmy.com, baby. I can't upload them. Why? I can't make no more food blogs on your site.
Hold on. Let me explain something about the Capitalist Army, all right? First and foremost, all right, the Capitalist Army website is pretty much forwarded to the blog at this point because nobody gave two rats' asses about it, all right? Nobody kicked it there, and the only people that kicked it there were a bunch of bronies, and I refuse to sit here and sustain any kind of goddamn community that's going to be a congregation point for bronies. So, right off the bat, it had to be taken down. We're trying to come back with some kind of a forum post, possibly some kind of a chat room situation. I don't know yet. I don't know, but the Capitalist Army is still alive. For all those that are a part of the Capitalist Army, you know who you are. You're part of the secret email list. You understand? That's how we keep in contact with each other, and we're ready to pull off operations at any point in time if these troll terrorists, get too out of hand, for Christ's sake. But anyway, unfortunately, 478, you're not going to be able to post your goddamn first of the month festivities, and goddamn it, I'm glad for that. So, too bad. You have to post it somewhere else.
Well, Ghost, maybe we can come up with some kind of partnership. Maybe one time a month I can post my videos and or pictures, and when you get those clicks, you can just send me the money, Ghost. You can just send me the money.
Shove it up your ass. Let me tell you what I'm thinking about Capitalist Army, since you're that concerned about it there, ghetto capitalist, you jerk dick. All right? What I'm thinking about doing is thinking about looking for talent out here, that actually knows how to broadcast and maybe starting the Capitalist Army Network. I mean, what do you think about that, huh? What do you think about some of that?
I mean, that sounds all good, Ghost, but I'm not a radio host. I'm just trying to upload some pictures.
I'm not asking you to be a radio host, you jerk ass, all right? I'm asking you your opinion about it. You wouldn't be a part of it anyway. Get this asshole. Get him off, for Christ's sake. Do you understand? I'm not asking you to be on it, you stupid. This is idiot. Do you understand these entitlement jerk dicks? I mean, the gall of these assholes. Jesus Christ. What an asshole, that guy. I mean, that guy's a serious asshole. I mean, straight up.
Area code 603. What do you think about Obama out here? No, you're just playing with your pecker shaft. 617. What do you think about Obama?
Jesus Christ. Herman Cain.
No. We're not allowing you to do any more Herman Cain nonsense, all right? The man is out of the race, all right? I mean, the liberal media character assassinated this man. The GOP character assassinated this man, and that's enough. There's no reason to continue on with the disgusting, disgraceful insults and the personal attacks on this man. 203, you're on the horn. What do you think about Obama? Yeah, real funny, you jerk dick. Or you come down here to Texas and play that outside your car and see if your ass doesn't get beat outside the goddamn window. 513, what's up? You're on the horn.
Hello.
Another deaf mute, for Christ. Is this all we're having here? I mean, did somebody, post on a goddamn forum post?
Hey, are you a deaf mute? Call 646-652-4869.
209, you're on the horn.
Shout out to my California coffee drinkers.
Whoa! Your California coffee drinkers. Jesus Christ. Can we get a major fail on that asshole, please, engineer? Jesus Christ. Major freaking fail, man. What's going on here? What's going on here, for Christ's sake? I'm going to take a couple of more calls as it relates to Barack Obama, and if nobody cares, we're moving on to something else. 502, what's up? What do you think about Obama?
Oh, well, I want to apologize for my Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer remix. I should have done something a little bit more Jewish, and you probably would have gotten mad. But anyway, do you want Texas on Ice tickets? I got tickets for 2, and you're in Texas.
Stupid idiot. Here we go again with the Jewish jokes. Yeah, real funny, you racist pricks, all right? First of all, I'm not a Jew, all right? And secondly, what's up with your fixation on that, huh? Do you want to check if I've got foreskin? Is that it, huh? Is that it? You want to be in the back of a glory hole to check if I got foreskin, you sick, twisted bastards? Jesus Christ. You know what I should do? I should just play music the whole show and see how you idiots like that, huh? How would you stupid, ungrateful jerks like that, huh? You're sitting out there fanning your balls thinking that you're so goddamn cute, thinking you're so cute playing these stupid damn wave files and talking all this garbage calling me, huh? How would you like it if I just played nothing but music, for Christ's sake? How you like a little bit of that, huh? You stupid jerks. And there wouldn't be a goddamn thing you idiots can do about it, for Christ's sake. Good God. As a matter of fact, let's put a couple of these jerk-offs on the line. I'm sick. I'm sorry we're going off keister so early, folks. I'm sorry, but these people piss me off. So let's go ahead. We got who do we got? We got 347. We got 818. We got 609.
My ghosty Hambone.
We've got 520.
Hambone, my ghosty Hambone.
We got 919.
You're the Jew, Hambone. My ghosty Hambone, my ghosty Hambone. You're the Jew.
Well, all you people that are on the line, you all suck, all right? All you people that are on the line, screw you people.
Jingle ghost rock.
I'm talking about 919-347-520-818-609.
Jingle ghost rock. Go ahead and suck on Herman Sugarcane's cock. Oh, it's the right time. It's a nice time to eat some cane.
Oh, that's some lovely music, son. Yo, you sing?
Get these idiots off, engineer. Get them off the goddamn line. Get them off now. Jesus Christ. Do you hear what I have to put up with, folks? That's it. I'm playing music. Get me. I don't want to do this. Get me out of here, engineer. Play some music, for Christ's sake. Play some goddamn music for these idiots, all right? Play something for these pieces of crap, because I'm sick and tired of these people, all right? I'm sitting out here, I'm shooting pearls to these idiots, and they don't even care. They don't even care, all right? You know what? Instead of playing a... Hold on. Instead of playing a song, engineer, I got an idea. All right, I got an idea. Instead of playing a song, I'm going to force you idiots to listen to me sing. How you like that, huh? How you like a little bit of that? Here, let me break out this goddamn guitar. Here, all right? We're going to break out a goddamn guitar. We're going to start just singing because you idiots are ruining the show. You stupid morons are ruining the goddamn... Dad, where's my goddamn guitar? Give me my goddamn guitar, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, that's it. Here we go. Yeah, there's my damn guitar, huh? All right, let's start strumming a little bit of thing. Let me see. I'm just going to start random strumming. That's all I'm going to do right now. I'm going to do a random strum, see what's going on here, all right? Just random strum here. Let's see. Who we got going on? Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Let's start playing some music. We'll start getting a little serious, like we're getting around the campfire right now. There we go. I hate you, dumbass trolls. I'd kick you in the asshole. You're taking it in the pooper. Your mouth is a pooper scooper. You may think you're stronger, but my nuts hang much longer and longer. Amen. Playing the guitar 'cause the trolls ruined my show. Kick their ass if they were in front of my pro. Playing guitar 'cause there ain't nothing to do. They're making my show smell like poo-poo. That's what they're doing. I'm a capitalist. I'm a capitalist. Yeah. I like playing harmonic spliffs because I got skill. I'm not like you posers that pretend to play the guitar. I really know how to play it, baby. All right, that's enough. I don't want to do any more, for Christ's sake. It's getting silly. Anyway, let's move on to the next subject matter. Did anybody see Newt Gingrich today, that fat, white-headed bastard? Did anybody see this pasty, white-dyed prick today? He actually met with that skunk-headed asshole Donald Trump. Huh? Donald Trump. Can you believe this crap? Now, can somebody explain to me what Donald Trump has on the GOP that everybody and their damn brother has to meet with this prick? I mean, what are they discussing exactly, you know? What, wig tips? I mean, whether or not, you know, the crap that this idiot has on his head is a rug? I mean, what is this crap, all right? What is this garbage? All right? And screw Newt Gingrich. Let me tell you something. If Newt Gingrich is somehow the nominee for the GOP, you might as well give Barack Obama another 4 years in the presidency, for Christ's sake. I guarantee it. So I want to hear what you have to say now that Newt Gingrich
met with Donald Trump. Does that make you feel safer at night? Huh? Can you go to sleep now that, oh, great, Donald Trump is talking to Newt Gingrich? That makes me feel so much better. Jesus Christ. Hey, Donald Trump, I know he was touting in that. Did y'all see that press conference, for Christ's sake? Jesus Christ. If you haven't YouTubed it, look at it. It's a joke. All right? Donald Trump is basically utilizing all the media press that Newt Gingrich is getting so he can pump himself up saying, oh, yes, I made a bunch of companies, I'm rich, and that's all there is to it. Shut up, Donald Trump, all right? I don't care what you have to say, Donald Trump. Look, it's great. You were able to make a lot of money. I'm proud of you. That's fine, all right? Stay out of politics. I mean, unless you're running, stay out. Freaking Newt Gingrich, for Christ's sake. This is a man who served his wife divorce papers while she was battling cancer in the hospital. Yeah, that's the kind of guy I want running the country, huh? Anyway, let's see who we got. 718, what do you think about Newt Gingrich? Now, you're just playing your goddamn Peter Popper, too. What's up with these Peter Popper players? I mean, what's up with all these Peter Popper players phoning up a pickle pepper out here, man? 609, what the hell's your excuse?
Ron Paul.
Screw Ron Paul, for crying. I mean, you see, right when I start talking about the GOP, what do I get? I get these Ron Paulites calling me up. Ron Paul! Ron Paul! Ron Paul! Enough of Ron Paul, all right? I'm sick and tired of him. I hope he's not on this Saturday night's debates. You know there's some debates this Saturday night? That's going to be great, man. I'm going to pop open some bottles of Chrissy and listen to these idiots make complete and utter comedic political theater, you know? Complete and utter political theater. That's all this is, all right? Let me tell you something about Ron Paul, all right? Ron Paul is a guy that knows he doesn't have a chance in hell to win the election. He knew he didn't have a chance to win the election back when he ran as a libertarian in the 80s. All right? He didn't, go out and somehow win the election in 2008. He didn't win he's not going to win it in 2012. The only reason Ron Paul is doing this is because this man is doing it for the campaign contribution accounts that he has for himself as it relates to this campaign for president, all right? I mean, that's all there is to it. I mean, have y'all seen the amount of money Ron Paul has generated out here? It's generated millions of dollars. This guy has serious capital in his campaign contribution accounts, and with all due respect, Mr. Paul, I haven't seen too many ads relating to your campaign if you're that serious for president, you know? I mean, I haven't seen the Ron Paul ads, pro Ron Paul out here, given the fact you got all these millions of dollars in your campaign contribution account. All right? And let me tell you something. The reason that he's doing this and the reason that he knows he's not going to win for president, what's going to happen to all that money that has been generated is Ron Paul for President Fund. You know, what is he going to do with all that money? Oh, that's right. Politicians get to keep that money tax-free. Oh, yeah, that's right. So if you raise millions and millions and millions of dollars and only use a very small fraction of that money and you don't get elected, well, once you're no longer in public office, then you can go ahead and put that money that's in your campaign contribution account into your personal account tax-free. All right? So, enough with Ron Paul. And let me tell you, how is Ron Paul going to be a leader when he talks like a whiny broad? Like a whiny little broad,
Well, you're not understanding. The American dollar is going on. You have to shut up, Ron Paul. God damn it. It's not fair. The American dollar, you're going to get the gold standard. You're going to shut up.
Jesus Christ, man. Enough with Ron Paul. Enough with Newt Gingrich. Enough with all these people. These people are bureaucratic morons. Our only opportunity for an outsider to come in and represent the people, Herman Sugar Cane, was completely assassinated by the media because of the liberals in the media and the GOP itself. This is the same crap, different plate. That's why I'm not endorsing anybody for president. And as a matter of fact, if we truly wanted a revolution out here, if we truly want, and I'm not talking about a revolution in the goddamn Egyptian Jehudi sense. I'm not talking about a revolution in any kind of violent, confrontational sense. You want a revolution? Let's all go to the voting booth, and let's just elect anybody that is not affiliated with any of these goddamn parties. And I'm talking about the Democratic Party. I'm talking about the Republican Party. I'm talking about the Tea Party. I'm talking about anybody affiliated with any of this crap, all right? I'm serious. Just put in complete morons. I'm taking calls here. What the hell are you going to say about that? Let's see. Who do we got going on over here? Area code 313. What's your excuse?
Well, it looks like Herman Cain just got Sandusky.
Shut up with the damn Herman Cain jokes, asshole. What happened to Herman Cain is a travesty in American politics. It proves that if you are not part of the fraternity of bureaucratic government, you can't be a part of bureaucratic government. If you're an outsider that's going to shock the system into actual change, then the system itself will eliminate you out of the equation. And that shows it. 336, what's up?
Yeah, I like I said, like you said, I mean, I don't like anybody else that was running. I really like Herman Cain. That sucks that, he dropped out. I mean, like you said, it was all, because he was gonna change things. I felt, he was closer to the, the community more than anybody else, because,
Well, absolutely. Are you kidding me? Herman Cain is the American dream story. This is a man who grew up during racial tensions in the South, Georgia. This is a man who pulled himself out of strife and carved his own destiny. He was a successful businessman. I mean, he's the American dream, for Christ's sake. But unfortunately, because he was going to shock the system, and he was going to implement some actual change to the bureaucrats out here in power, they completely annihilated this man, all right? Completely annihilated this man. And it's just disgusting. Anyway, let's continue going. Who else is on the line here? Is there anybody with any kind of actual debate? 850, what's up? You're on the horn.
I am John Conquest. Yeah, they call me John Conquest. I got a 15 and a half right here between my legs. It's a little lonely. So come on over here and sit on it, huh?
God damn it. First of all, you idiots, I'm not Johnny Conquest, all right? So stop with all this reference to, look, hi, Johnny. Merry Christmas, Johnny. Shut up, Johnny. I'm not Johnny Conquest, damn it. 413, what's up?
Ghost, you're a fucking idiot. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah, I'm real scared. I'm real scared for you saying that. Are you going to say anything else, something more threatening? Hey, buddy, you gonna do that? What happened? What happened? Hey, we won't call him back. You sound a little fruity anyway. 850, what's up? There's another 850 here. What's up?
If I were black, I would eat tuna.
Shut up, you racist prick. Is there anybody out here that actually wants to discuss these subject matters out here, for Christ's sake? I mean, let's see, in the chat room, anybody with an area code that actually wants to discuss serious issues, post your area code right now, and I'm gonna answer, all right? I'll answer you right goddamn now, all right? Let's see, do we got one engineer? All right, let's see if we can look for somebody. Supposedly, we've got a couple of people here ready to discuss some issues. So we got 817. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?
Not too
I got
bad.
your sandwich ready.
Got my sandwich ready.
Yeah, I just made a lot of sandwiches just in case. Because you usually tell me to get my butt in the kitchen. So.
Oh, well, I'm sorry about that, but it's probably because you're not really bringing up very valid points. What's
I
your
got a bone to pick with you then. Well, what do you do? Okay, first off, Herman Cain, you got to admit you were a Perry lover in the beginning, but he's not a capitalist.
No, let me explain. I appreciated what Perry has done for Texas. I mean, he's put Texas on a path to economic prosperity. But unfortunately, as it relates to his federal policies, as it relates to his foreign policies, as it relates to his tax policies, this man puts his foot in his mouth. I mean, it's obvious that this man is just meant for a Texas stage, not a national stage.
And unfortunately, he really made Texas look like idiots, and I really don't appreciate that. That's why I just completely abandoned ship on that particular individual, because I really don't appreciate it. I mean, look, have you seen Leno? Have you seen Fallon lately, for Christ's sake? They're making Texas, they're laughing at us. They're laughing at us out here in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
You put me on mute, dude. No, yeah, I knew what you were saying, but you can't do that, demagogue. My God. No, he's raised taxes.
Hey, woman, hold on. I can put you on mute anytime I want to, all right? This isn't some date where you're, controlling the flow of what things are going or how the direction's going to go, all right, woman? All right? I mean, I'm not asking you if you want a filet mignon here, all right? This is my show, the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, for Christ's sake, all right? I am Blog Talk Radio. So don't sit over here and say, oh, yeah, demagogue. I don't appreciate that one bit, and I expect an apology.
You're a god. You're a god. I want to be like you when I grow up. I just wanted to talk to you about Ron Paul and about Herman Cain.
All right, go ahead.
Well, first of all, he gets in trouble for not having enough money, is what they usually claim. But you're actually getting mad because he has too much support now.
Wait a minute.
Too much money.
Wait. You're talking about Ron? Are you talking about Ron Paul?
Yeah, I'm Ron Paul girl.
Well, let me tell you something, Ron Paul girl. Ron Paul does not have a shortage of money. I think that you need to do a Google search about Ron Paul campaign funds and take a look at how much this man is generating. All right, this man is generating multi-million dollars in campaign contributions. I mean, I don't know how this guy's able to generate it, but he's generating it. So I don't know where you're coming from that Ron Paul's got money troubles. He has no money troubles. All right? I mean, this guy's got plenty of money. I mean, why don't you go back to his 2008 campaign, Ron Paul girl? I mean, this man was leading the races in fundraising opportunities out there. Why don't you look back during that particular time? What do you mean he's got campaign trouble? This man is doing this purely for the campaign contribution accounts. He's an old troll, for a lack of a better term, and he knows he doesn't have a chance in hell to make it into the presidency. And once this campaign is over, he's going to take all the money that's in that campaign contribution account, he's going to put it in his personal account, and retire into the sunset, probably out here in South Padre Island, out here in Texas or something.
He's someone new. You don't know about him like Cain. He's someone new, right? We have no record history of Ron Paul. Nothing from like 1970 of how he's consistent. Nothing like that, right? You're going on, what crap are you going on? And it's the individuals that give the money. Individuals that give the money, not corporate people. That's what your problem is, buddy.
Well, now, let me explain something here. So what? It doesn't matter where he's getting it from. He's getting it. And is this man utilizing those funds properly by, putting a true advertising onslaught in Iowa and New Hampshire? Is this man going out actually putting out some robocalls and putting the money where no, he's not doing it. He's nickel and diming his campaign. You know it, Ron Paul girl. He's utilizing fanatics like you to get his word out.
Oh, yeah, go vote for Ron Paul. It's so great.
He's lowballing a bunch of volunteers to get the word out. Meanwhile, this guy's got millions upon millions of dollars in his campaign contribution account that he's not even touching. I mean, please acknowledge that he's got multi-million dollars in his campaign contribution account, and he's only using a small fraction. Please, can we at least agree to that?
He's too good of a capitalist, so you're getting mad. He makes too much money.
Oh, here we go. Do you see what happens here, folks, when you put people in their place? Do you see what happens when you put people in their place?
He's too good a capitalist, and now you don't like him.
Too good a capitalist? Woman. He doesn't have a chance in hell. And if he wanted to give himself a chance in hell, he would be advertising out the wazoo. He'd be utilizing those multi-million dollars that he has in his campaign contribution accounts, and he'd be buying ad time. He'd be buying radio time. I mean, he'd be purchasing these block times of advertisement. He'd be purchasing crap in magazines. But he's not. He's not Ron Paul, girl. This guy is utilizing people like you and other idiot Ron Paulites that, I don't know where you people are coming from, but he's utilizing you people to get the word out for his campaign and hope that word brings up enough brand recognition for Ron Paul so that more people can donate to the campaign contribution account. This man has no chance in hell. No chance in hell. Tell me how this man plans to win the presidency, Ron Paul girl, when this man is not utilizing his campaign contribution account appropriately at least somebody who wants to win.
I could answer if you'd ever taken me off mute. I was answering the whole time. Okay? He's using it good. He's using it in Iowa. So they don't need it in Texas. We don't need any advertisements here. We're using our money wisely. $1.2 million is how much he spent just on ads today. Look up the nude ad. Do you see the new nude ad? He's all over the place in Iowa. He's number one in Iowa. So just back up and just take a look at what you're saying, and because you're going to go back in history, and this show is going to be on recording, and you're going to be It's going to be embarrassing. I'm just telling
you. No, it's not going to be embarrassing. What are you talking about? I'm the prognosticator of prognosticators, for Christ's sake. Things that I said were going to come to pass have come to pass, for Christ's sake. This is the radio of record, woman. What I am saying is completely factual. First and foremost, woman, Ron Paul is a complete isolationist that wants to throw us back into the prehistoric ages as it relates to the economic situation in America, all right? Secondly, this man wants to go out and bring back all the military assets that we have all over the world, bring them back to America, and just let the world run roughshod, just like we allowed the world to do during World War I and World War II, and we saw how that panned out, all right? 3, we got Ron Paul wanting us to go back to the gold standard, for Christ's sake. So, Jesus Christ. I can go on and on about this man. This man is just a complete and utter radical of the right that is never going to have a shot at the White House. The only reason that this man is running is because of the campaign contribution accounts. And if you idiots don't want to face up to it, if you don't want to smell the fresh coffee in the morning, well, then that's your problem. You continue to be a stupid minion and be disappointed when this idiot loses again, all right? Get this idiot Ron Paul girl off my goddamn thing. Get her off, for Christ's sake. And by the way, Ron Paul girl, get back in the kitchen and make your man something to eat. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I want to move on to another subject matter because it is just ridiculous, all right? This is just ridiculous. Anyway, let me move on to another subject matter. Let's talk a little bit about Occupy Wall Street since we're talking about Ron Paul fanatics and fanatical people. Let's talk a little bit about Occupy Wall Street. Oh, yeah, let's see. Occupy Wall Street. Well, let me tell you something about Occupy Wall Street. Now they're having a little bit of competition, all right? Now they're having a little bit of competition with a new group called Take Back the Capitol. Have you heard about this new group, Take Back the Capitol? Oh, yeah, are you kidding me? They are basically taking all the rhetoric that these idiots were saying in Occupy Wall Street and making it their own, and instead they're actually going out into the Capitol and occupying the Capitol building and sitting in front of these goddamn congressmen's offices and not moving, huh? Now, there's some, protesting one can look upon as somewhat legitimate instead of occupying some goddamn park somewhere and turning it into a freaking biohazard situation with piss and crap and throw up and trash everywhere. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Take Back the Capitol is the new group hijacking Occupy Wall Street, all right? Take Back the Capitol. And let me tell you something, they're not joking. They're out there in the Capitol building right now. They're in front of congressmen's offices. They are screaming at these congressmen. And let me tell you something, they're getting arrested. They're getting arrested right now. They're going out there protesting, for Christ's sake. And what's Occupy Wall Street doing? What's Occupy Wall Street doing? Have you read about what Occupy Wall Street's doing right now? Have y'all read about this? They have now regrouped and said that they are now going to occupy foreclosed homes. Oh, isn't that great? Oh, that's right. Occupy Wall Street is now going to occupy foreclosed homes because let's be honest. They got kicked out of that piss and ground biohazard situation in those parks across the country. They got to go out and squat somewhere, right? You know what I'm saying? They got to go out and squat somewhere, for Christ's sake.
And that's what they're doing. They're going to go out and occupy foreclosed homes and just live there like a bunch of vagabonds, breaking and entering, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Breaking and entering, trespassing. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what it's all about. Jesus Christ. I wonder what Occupy Wall Street's going to do. I mean, I would love to see what Occupy Wall Street's going to do in response to a group of people calling themselves Take Back the Capitol that are actually utilizing protesting methods that are more effective than the 2-month dumbass stupid banging of the drum park movement that they've been having for the past 2 or 3 months, huh? I mean, what are you going to do now, Occupy Wall Street? You've got a group taking over your steam. And it's about time that somebody with some kind of intellectual curiosity takes control of this movement and does something actually valid. It's something that will actually prove something. Some kind of direct action that means something, for Christ's sake. But no, you know what Occupy Wall Street is doing? Occupy Wall Street's going out, and they're occupying foreclosed homes, huh? They're occupying foreclosed homes, for Christ's sake. That's just great. Jesus Christ. What do you have to say about this? 641, you're on the horn.
This is a guy from Jews.com saying, Occupy Ghost House.
Oh, yeah? Let's call you back, for Christ's sake, because that was stupid. That was unbelievably stupid and ridiculous. We're giving a call back, and I hope that your mother answers, because I want to talk to somebody's mother. I think that if I talk to somebody's mother, there'd be life-changing experiences happening in people's lives. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. See what's going on here.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 641 640. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Yeah, you just called me up and said some ridiculous, utter nonsense. We were hoping to call you up and talk to your mammy. I don't blame you for going right to voicemail, for Christ's sake, because let me tell you something right now. You don't want to have some kind of direct confrontation with me, son. You're calling up, you're scared crapless, I don't blame you. Don't ever call the True Capitalist radio broadcast and harass us again. Do you understand that? Because let me tell you something right goddamn now. I will make sure that we have punitive damages implemented out of your ass if you call up here and do that again, boy. All right? And you can tell your mammy I said that, you stupid, fruity-ass, butt-loving, up-the-ass-having, hot-dog-licking, piece of milky-licking cornball crap. Get him off, engineer. Get him off, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. We're supposed to be talking about Occupy Wall Street, how they're now moving from parks. Now they are going to occupy foreclosed homes. Isn't that so great, huh? Oh, that's so great. And we have some other group taking the steam of Occupy Wall Street called Take Back the Capitol. I want to hear what you have to say about this crap. 646-652-4869 is the number to call. 580, what's up? You're on the horn. Damn Helen Keller, deaf mute once again. 574, what's up?
My balls are in your mother.
It's a major fail. Can we get a major fail on this asshole, please? Major fail, engineer. Major fail! Major fail! Hurry up with a major fail, engineer. Jesus Christ. All right, 8574, I'll tell you what we're going to do. I'm going to call on you again, do something a little bit more funnier, and maybe I won't give out your number, all right? 574, you're on the air.
My balls are still in your mother, regardless of that last thing.
So how about I give out your number right now, and maybe my mom will give you a call. How about that?
Yeah,
how about 5?
Sounds
you don't care? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, 574-870-8792. All right, thanks a lot, man. Anyway, who else we got? 517, what's up? You're on the horn.
Hey, what's up, Ghost?
How's it going, man?
Hey, so we're talking about Occupy Wall Street, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to be talking about Occupy Wall Street, yeah.
All right, well, Sandusky 2012, baby, yeah, yes, we can rape kids, yes, we can rape kids.
How about if I give out your number? Well, don't laugh. No, once you say yes or no, can I give out your number?
Why are you asking me my number?
You get a little scared? You get a little scared? Don't be scared.
Yes, we can!
How about if I give out your number right now, man? I'm going to give out your number. 517-410. I'm going to give out your number right now, all right, man? Oh, what's that? Oh, what happened? What happened, for Christ's sake? Oh, you got scared. What's going on? I thought that you were out here saying that you like raping kids and all this crap, huh? What happened? Now that I'm putting you on the table here, you don't want to put out your number there, 571? Let's call him. 517. Let's call his ass back. Call 517. 410. Hold on. I'll say the rest in just a second. Hold on. Let's just call his ass back. All right. Call his pretty ass back right now. Hey, what's up, man?
You called me back?
You're damn right I called you back. What's going on? Yeah, why don't I give out your number right now? Why don't I give out your number right now, all right?
Yeah, okay. 517.
All right, he said okay. 517-410-6214. He just said okay, all right? And this is a guy who said that, oh yeah, I like child molesters. Well, I hope that you get some, pro-Sandusky little propaganda that you were spouting off here, 517. How you like that? How you like that? Oh, he hung up. He hung up. For Christ's sake. You're not going to sit over here and call up and pretend, oh, look at me. I'm Jay Sandusky. I like to hear. Yeah, right. Somebody report that piece of crap. Piece of garbage. I'm going to take a break. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a freaking break because you people are pissing me off. That's what you do. You're pissing me off, and I don't think that I deserve this crap. I don't deserve this whatsoever. So, you know what? We're going to put some fruity-ass music. Put some fruity-ass music on, engineer, for Christ's sake, all right? Put on some fruity-ass music. All right, let's just go ahead and put on some fruity-ass music for these fruit bowls on this Taco Tuesday, for Christ's sake. Put something on, engineer. What do you got?
I have one thing to say.
Oh, they're going to love this. Oh, they're going to love this on this goddamn Taco Tuesday edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. They're going to love this. Look at them. They're fruiting up. They're fruiting up right now. Look at them in the chat room. They're fruiting up. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about Occupy Wall Street and this new group called Take Back the Capitol, taking the steam of Occupy Wall Street. But it seems to me that none of these jerk dicks that are out here listening want to even talk about it. So we're going to move on to the next subject matter.
Has anybody seen what's happening in Russia right now? Oh, my God, it looks like a revolution in Russia from where I'm standing. We were talking about the Russian elections yesterday. Well, the Russian people, these cockeyed, vodka-drinking people, are finally starting to raise up. They're finally starting to raise up, for Christ's sake. And lo and behold, we've got the damn Kremlin bringing out the police, billy clubbing these kids, and throwing them in jail for protesting the corrupt elections of Russia. Protesting the corrupt elections of Russia, because you know as well as I, even though the United Russia Party, which is headed by Putin, even though they lost seats in the Duma, doesn't mean that they lost power. I mean, did you see who gained power? The Communist Party. I mean, they're going back to old Russia, for Christ's sake. And let me tell you something right now, the Russian people don't want to have nothing to do with it. And the Kremlin's shaking. They're shaking in their vodka-drinking boots because they know that the people are starting to get a little bit of a rumble out there in Russia. They're starting to get a little bit of a rumble. They're not going to sit over here and continue to be bamboozled on a consistent basis like the Russian government has done to the people time and time again. And let me tell you something, Vladimir Putin, you better start keenly being aware of what's going on within your own country, because we are seeing a revolution, all right? We are seeing a revolution in Russia, and by God, we need to see it. We need to see a Russian revolution, for Christ's sake. Take out Pootie-Poo. Take out the United Russia Party. Take out the Communist Party and put in actual representation government and not this ridiculous quasi-communist garbage that the Russians are throwing down the throats of its people. I mean, do a YouTube search. I mean, these Russians are jailing people for sitting there protesting. They're not even directly confronting these goddamn disgusting, despicable Russian police. They're just snagging them off the streets. It's a revolution in Russia. And if you happen to be in Russia, for Christ's sake, revolution! Revolution! That's all I got to say. Anyway, what do you got to say about Russia, for Christ's sake? Let's take some goddamn Skype callers. We got Carlito Fly. What's up? Now, you're taking too long. We got Nozart. What's going on?
Hey, guys. How you doing?
How's it going, man?
Can I talk about something a bit off topic and going back to a few days ago?
Go ahead.
Can I ask about the way you elect in America, if that's okay? Because from what I've gathered, slander is actually a huge part of the system. If can you show me some views on that?
Some what? I mean, can you say that one more time?
No, I'm sorry. It seems there's a lot of slander in America, and that's what a lot of votes are based off of. I don't understand. Why is there so much slander in your system of different candidates?
Well, because we are an idiot population, unfortunately, at this point in time there, Nozart. I mean, this is a popularity contest. This is one big high school in America, all right? And it's like Hitler said, you know, the bigger the lie, the more people will believe it. And the American political system has pretty much caught on to that idea and has ran with that particular philosophy as it relates to campaigning for politics. I mean, it's really disgusting and disgraceful what has happened to our American political system. But in my personal opinion, I feel that what we need is we need people to really represent the people. And I'm not talking about individuals that are out here representing the Republican Party, representing the Democratic Party. We need people that represent no party. I mean, you want a true revolution in America without any of this direct confrontation with Big Brother, without all these ridiculous protests, I mean, without helping perpetuate totalitarianism, all right? What you need to do is go to the voting booth. You need to go to the ballot box and vote for anybody that isn't affiliated with any of these goddamn political parties, all right? We need to elect people that have no affiliation with this corrupt system, all right? And just completely reset everybody that's representing us as Americans. I mean, that's what we really need to do. We need to just kind of just tell everybody, vote for none of the above, baby. Vote for a complete idiot on the ballot if necessary. And I'm urging people that are listening to the sound of my voice, I urge you to run. All right? Run for your municipality. Run for your state. Run for your Senate. Whatever the case might be, we need more people running for office. Don't be scared. Go out there and run, for Christ's sake. And don't represent any of these power-hungry autocratic parties. And what we need to do as American people is realize that we should no longer acknowledge these two bureaucratic parties, all right? We should not acknowledge these pieces of crap anymore. And with any kind of ties to lobbyists, with any kind of ties to any kind of big contributions, anything of that nature, it's all corrupt. If we want to change the system, just go into the ballot box and vote for any idiot other than a Democrat or a Republican. All right, and that's all there is to it. But once again, Russia, authorities are clashing with protesters over the elections in Russia, for Christ's sake, and it looks like Pooty Poo's days may be numbered. And let me tell you something, for all the Russians that are out there protesting against Vladimir Putin and the corrupt Russian government, keep protesting, my friends. Keep protesting. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and raise this glass of Johnny Walker Blue Label. Cheers to all the protesters that are out there in Russia. Cheers. That's right. Come on, Russia. Come on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Wave it around your head like a helicopter. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. I want to hear from you. I want to hear what you have to say. Area code 512. What's up? Christ, we got a damn Austin. We got an Austin vibrator. That's great. 347. What's up? Disgusting, despicable. You dumb asshole. I never said that. I never said that. Jesus Christ. 780, what's up?
Hey.
Jesus Christ, you fruit bowl. Why don't you call up like it, sound off like you got a pair, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, this guy sounded like I just came up to him in some fruity-ass coffee bar. For hey, how you doing? Let me see your toolbox, yeah, shut up. 818, what's up?
Ooh, Ghost, don't you just love that Bashar al-Assad ass?
You stupid idiot. All right, you're a stupid moron. There are people who are dying in Syria right now, you idiot. There are people dying in Syria because Bashar al-Assad is killing his own people to sustain his own totalitarian power, and you're making a big joke about it. What a dickhead. 313, what's your excuse?
I'm a milkfish full of friendship. Hello. Racist. Hello.
And I've already told all you idiots about these freaking Hambone remixes, for Christ's sake. God, this freaking Hambone remix. I'm not a freaking Hambone. I'm not a goddamn Hambone, you stupid jerks. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. Give me the mic. I'm not a freaking Hambone. Enough with the Hambone jokes, asshole. I've already told you this. I don't need to be doing this show right now. I could be on 6th Street right now, Military, baby, instead of putting up with this goddamn abuse from you stupid damn cyber jerk dicks. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about how the authorities in Russia are clashing with protesters over the elections of Pooty Poo and the ridiculous, disgusting Duma that they got going on over there. And I'm saying that there may be a potential revolution in Russia, and by God, we need to help make that unfold any way possible. All right? It's a revolution in Russia, baby. Anyway, while there's a revolution going on in Russia, there are riots going on in Greece. Why are there riots going on in Greece? because the Greek government, the new Greek government, is trying to implement some kind of government budget for 2012 that's going to, it's going to involve austerity measures and a raising in taxes, and these goddamn stupid Greeks, they ain't happy with it. They ain't happy because they realize that these dumb, greasy Greeks are going to have to go out and go to work again. No longer can they retire at 45 and have the government take care of them until they're 95. No longer can they sit here and have 5-hour work days with 3-hour lunches. All right? No longer can they do that. They actually have to go out and work, you goddamn baklava-eating Greeks. All right? Instead of, going out there and partying and breaking dishes on the floor and going, oppa, oppa. Instead of doing all that crap, it's time for you Greeks to go and go to work, all right? It's time for you to go to work, but instead of going to work, you know what these idiot Greeks are doing? They're rioting, for Christ's sake, all right? They're rioting in the streets. They're throwing Molotov cocktails, all right? I mean, I'm not joking, because they don't want to go back to work, all right? I mean, because they don't want to go back to work. I mean, you Greeks, you are some sick puppies. I tell you that right goddamn now, all right? You need to go back to work. You need to realize that your stupid pissing ground experiment of socialism is no longer valid. Suck it up and eat it and stop going out there and rioting like a bunch of baboons, you stupid Greek idiots. Take the baklava out of your ass and put it in your mouth because you're going to have to eat that taste for a little bit because of your stupid own socialist experiment, and you've got nobody to blame but your stupid Greek selves. So, I mean, that's enough of you Greeks. Enough with the rioting. Enough with this crap, you goddamn Greek bastards. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we are now in the third and final hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please retweet the broadcast, all right? Go to the social networks. Go to the forums. Go to the blogs. And spread it around like wildfire. And let everybody know that True Capitalist Radio is in effect and in the house, all right? We got all kinds of little buttons underneath the player there, all right? All kinds of little buttons underneath the player, a little Google Plus button, Facebook like button, retweet this button, share this button, use and abuse those buttons, baby. It's just a freaking click, for Christ's sake. Anyway, I know we are probably supposed to be doing shout-outs, Twitter shout-outs right now, and I hate to even ask the engineer. But, engineer, do we even have any Twitter shout-outs to be had out here? Well, according to the engineer, we actually do have some Twitter shout-outs to be had, and I don't know how many shout-outs I'm going to give out here. Lock down the damn chat room. Lock down that goddamn chat room, engineer, goddammit. All right, now let me tell you, if you want to retweet the first tweet on the Twitter account, it's Ghost Politics, right there on the screen, the first goddamn post on that screen right there. Ghost Politics, all one word, no underscores, baby, all right? Retweet the first tweet on the Twitter account, and I will give you a shout-out right here, right now on the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, all right? Now let's go ahead and see what kind of Twitter shout-outs we're giving out here. We got Dragonborn Ghost. We've got No Sugar for Ghost. Just shove it up your ass, all right? Suspicious Tumbleweed in the place. We've got Flamin' Ass Cannon. We've got Wing Boner. Epic Incest. I'm not going to say that, you sick son of a bitch. We got Flamin' Nipple Chops in the place. What's going on? Who else we got going on here? Let's see. We're giving out shout-outs. All you got to do is retweet the first tweet on the Twitter account. Give you a shout-out right here, right now. We've got Tenacious Carrot. We got Navy San Husky. You sick son of a bitch. We got Lone Star something. I can't pronounce that. We got Ghost the Virgin. Yeah, real funny. I'm not a virgin, you idiot. All right? Stupid moron. We got Mowers in the place, SP Boogeyman, Herman Brony Kane. Yeah, real funny jerks, all right? Enough of the Herman Kane jokes already, man. Can you leave the man alone? Leave the man alone. Jesus Christ. Who else have we got going on here? We're taking shout-outs right here, right now. Who else we got? We got Hambone Herman. You see, this is what I'm talking about, you idiots. Enough of the goddamn Herman Cain jokes, all right? He's not in the race anymore. He's not running. Enough. We got A.D. Pucky. We got Sugar Pickin' Kane. That's enough. That's it. That's sick. That's enough. You stupid idiots are getting on my last nerve, you fucking... Damn it. All of you people are racist. All of you people. You're all a bunch of racists. Jesus Christ. Sick of you people. I'm gonna end the show. Get up, I got I'm gonna end this goddamn broadcast. That's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, screw all you people. I'm gonna end this goddamn broadcast. All right, that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm ending this damn broadcast. Screw all you people. Get me out of here, engineer. I'm getting out of here. Screw these people. Get me out of here. Get me out.
You've been listening to True Capitalist Radio. The thoughts, views, ideas, comments, and opinions of the host of this show are absolutely his. Catch more live episodes Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 6:30 Central. Or check out archive shows at blogtalkradio.com. True Capitalist Radio.
That's it.
I'm sure you're aware of the fact that there are these protests going on down around Wall Street,
right.
Occupy Wall Street. They spread to some other cities in the country. What do you make of that?
What do they make of it? What do they want?
Well, I don't know what they want, but I think they think that the banks have given them a raw deal over the last few years.
I don't have facts to back this up, but I happen to believe that these demonstrations are planned and orchestrated to distract from the failed policies of the Obama administration. Don't blame Wall Street. Don't blame the big banks. If you don't have a job and you're not rich, blame yourself.
You don't think the banks have anything to do with the crisis that we went into in 2008?
They did have something to do with the crisis that we went into in 2008, but we are not in 2008. We're in 2011, okay? Yes, they had a big part to do with it. And obviously you can go back and say, okay, what did the banks do to do this? These demonstrations, I honestly don't understand. What are they looking for? To me, they come across more as anti-capitalism. That's basically what it comes across as. When I was growing up.
He's gonna cut you down, taking over. You can ride, you can shoot. Don't take nothing from nobody. Oh, he's black, bad, scared of nothing. Yeah, he's so bad. They call him boss. He's a boss called nigger. He's so bad. They call him boss. He's a boss, boss nigga. They call him boss. They call him boss.
God. I just realized. Sorry about that, Ghost. I was asleep for the good portion of your show.
Did he just say Goofy Bone?
Hello?
Ghost is a hambone. You're the best host engineer. Yeah, engineer, run for 2012.
I heard 818, so hello. I'm on the freeway. This is fucking retarded. The engineer is awesome.
Engineer, I love you. Please, continue. Please, continue. I love you. Have my babies. Have my babies. You know what babies are?
No.
Okay, when a mommy ducky and a mommy ducky, or wait, that's wrong. Mommy ducky and daddy ducky, when they love each other very, very much, they go on and
Fuck you.
Yo, engineer, I just wanted to talk to you about some foreign policy. What is your opinion on Iran? Blow them all up, right?
Vote Senator John C. Poop Tickler, 2012.
Hey, what's up, engineer? It's Asho. What are you doing for Christmas, engineer? So you're gonna your wife? Yeah, I like it like that. I can't understand you, engineer. Talk about it. Okay. All right. Well, bye.
Hello? Hello? Am I on?
That engineer's a spy.
Go, engineer, I love you. I love you too. Hi, engineer. Am I on? Thomas the Tank Engine is the best show ever. You agree?
No,
having a wonderful day. And I was back with my wife, the first of the month. And now we smoking, joking, rolling, hustling, giving on 40 ounces again. Gum, we got the bus and rum. All night we high, get up to back to where 99. I give up my nigga, they give us some day, yo. Double up, nigga, what you need? We got weed, POD, beat for the green league. Give it up for the first to show, but it lay low. Because it's 4 week when they roll, so wait if you can't get away, but it's okay, yeah, yo. Keep your bank rolling. Wait up, stay high. You better believe when it's time to cry. I'm down for mine, crime after crime. Finna creep to the bag, cause mom's got a glove on the grill. She got the bow, with the first of my nigga, we chill for real. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Oh, Jesus, I said it. Shut it off, engineer. God damn it, you stupid car. Shut it. Just shut that stupid shit. Shut that shit off. Jesus Christ. I go for 5 minutes. I'm going for 5 minutes to drop a goddamn deuce, and this is what you do, engineer. God damn it. I mean, give me a break. Jesus Christ, give me the goddamn mic. Give me the mic. Give me the freaking mic, for Christ's sake. Can you believe this crap? I told you to end the show, engineer, all right? When I give you one of these signals, when I give you one of these, for Christ's sake, it means that you end the freaking show, not for you to freaking take over. You understand that? Stupid. Jesus Christ. I mean, look, I wasn't expecting to, continue the show, for Christ's sake. It was supposed to be ended long ago. I go to the crapper for about 5 minutes, and here you got the freaking engineer over here doing the True Capitalist radio show. Hey, engineer, look. You're not the talent, all right? You're the engineer. I'm the talent, all right? I am the show. You got that, engineer? God damn it. Christ. Anyway, Jesus, I didn't even really want to do this show. I should be on 6th Street right now. Jesus Christ. But, since we're here, I don't want to talk about the subject matters that I had posted for discussion. We were supposed to be talking about thick plumes of smog over China. I really could care less. I mean, it's all that unregulated over-industrialization that's basically affecting China. I was supposed to go off on left-handed people because, according to reports, left-handed people have more mental disorders. No, really? Jesus Christ. And not to mention, haven't you noticed that most left-handed people are bottoms in gay relationships? I don't know. I was just an anomaly that I thought I'd bring up. Anyway, we are also supposed to talk about how the American public is, frankly turning into a bunch of Nimrods, all right? But I want to talk also about how the troll terrorists are taking control of the show, but I'm not going to talk about that anymore, all right? I'm not going to talk about that. I mean, we were supposed to end the show. The engineer had no goddamn business to be continuing the show, for Christ's sake. I'm sitting over here dropping a deuce, and this idiot's out here flipping records, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's just go right into the goddamn broadcast, and I'm talking about everybody's favorite part of the goddamn broadcast, and I'm talking about radiography! That's right, folks, radio graffiti, all right? It is the chance in the time of the show when you have an opportunity to participate in the broadcast. All you have to do is give me a call. 646-652-4869 is the number to call here. And when I call on your area code or on your Skype name, you have exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that you want to say on your mind, for Christ's sake, all right? Well, let me tell you something. This is a Taco Tuesday edition of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. When I call on your freaking Skype name or your freaking area code, you better be ready, you deaf mutes. You better be ready. And before we get into anything, everybody spread it around like wildfire that radio graffiti is in effect and in the house right now. Go to the forums, go to the blogs, go to the social networks, and spread it around like goddamn wildfire. And let everybody know that radio graffiti is now on live and in effect, baby. All right? Let's fill up this goddamn chat room. Anyway, let's start from the goddamn bottom here. Let's see what people have to say. 952 Radio Graffiti.
When a man's an angry racist, he should man up and face it, but still Ghost says he's not. Though his heart's cold and frigid, Ghost is still our favorite midget, and he is a melting pot.
Well, wait just a second, you stupid fruity ass. I'm not a midget. I thought we got that cleared up yesterday. I am not a midget, all right? I mean, let me tell you something. To be honest with you, when I'm driving down the street and I see a midget in the road, I floor the freaking gas pedal. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's not say that, hey, I'm a midget of sorts, all right? I'm not a midget. All right, and the people are concerned, like, well, wait a minute, Ghost. I mean, if you do that, aren't you afraid about the cops? Aren't you afraid about the cops? I mean, what's the cop going to say, you know? He's going to pull me over and he's going to say, hey, buddy, you just hit a midget. And, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, I'm sorry. I thought it was a peacock. I thought it was a big freaking bird or something. I'm sorry. You'll clean that up, right, officer? And, of course, the officer's going to be like, yeah, you know what? Who cares? Who's looking? Go right ahead. Have a nice day. So stop calling me a freaking midget. I'm not a midget, all right? A midget is a punishment. You know it's a punishment when God made your arms 5 inches too short to whack your own meat bag. That's a punishment, all right? Area code 336, Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, Universal's trying to close down the jobs out of Universal for Harry Potter, and Harry Potter sucks. Don't you agree?
Yeah, Harry Potter sucks the chrome off of a 57 Chevy bumper, all right? Anybody who watches that crap needs a life, and they need it quick. 214 Radio Graffiti.
Hi, Ghosty. This is Debbie Daly. How are you doing?
How's it going, Debbie Daly? What's going on?
Don't you find it a little bit ironic that ponies are actually midget horses?
Damn, the bronies just got bitch slapped by Debbie Daly from Blog Talk Radio, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, no kidding, Debbie. I find it coincidental that these damn bronies are all midget horses, for Christ's sake. There's definitely some kind of Napoleon complex coming from these goddamn over-feminized bronies. Thanks for calling, Debbie Daly. We got 248 Radio Graffiti.
Your wife's a fat, smelly ham bone, and you're a midget.
Yeah, shut up, all right? I'm not a midget, and the other thing wasn't true either, you jerk dick. 713, Radio Graffiti.
God, this is my baby, my only waiter.
Yeah, there was no lulls there, sorry. 818, Radio Graffiti.
Ooh, Ghost, come on over and complete the freeway with Bashar and Herman Cain.
Shut up, you stupid, over-feminized fruit bowl. Somebody get this. Get him off my line. 413, Radio Graffiti.
The engineer's a better host than you are, Ghost, and you're a fucking ham bone.
Now shove it up your ass, all right? The engineer is not a host, all right? I'm the talent. Do you understand that? I'm the talent of this show, not the goddamn engineer, and stop calling me a freaking ham bone. I'm the talent, damn it. Me! 228, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, man, I think you just need to play some more Justin Bieber on here.
Yeah, shut up, you stumbling, mumbling little jerk. All right, 313, Radio Graffiti. Shut up with these goddamn remixes, for Christ's sake, and enough with that stupid asshole, all right? Shut up! 818, Radio Graffiti.
Yeah, if you don't want to Barack Obama, you're a fucking racist.
I can't even understand you with your swap meet phone. Why don't you say it one more time so we can all understand your little feminine ass? Go ahead.
I said if you don't vote for Barack Obama, you're a racist.
Yeah, we can't even understand you. Get a goddamn better phone than that government-assisted crap that you're on now there, boy. 903, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I just wanted to congratulate the engineer on being the new Republican frontrunner.
Now, shut up, all right? First of all, the engineer is in some hot goddamn water with me, all right? So don't egg on the engineer for doing the same crap, all right? Don't give him any ideas, for Christ's sake, this simpleton, all right? And you're in hot water with me, engineer. Your ass is in hot water. Do you get that? That's right. 267, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, another Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ's sake. 502, Radio Graffiti.
Time long grab your friends, gone to very distant lands. Trick the dog and send the human, the fun will never.
Ah, Jesus, what a depressing sounding soul that was, for Christ's sake. 716, Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, you mean by hot water with the engineer, that means you're going to take a hot bath with him with the tub guy?
No, you stupid idiot. This is a tub guy. No, all right, asshole? This guy's in big trouble over here. He's going to be lucky if he has a job after this show, old engineer. You'll be lucky if you got a job. Just do your job. 817, Radio Graffiti.
Where's my sphincter?
Shut up, all right? You're a sick, twisted puppy, I'll tell you that right now. Let's take some Skype callers, for Christ's sake. How about that? Hyperstick, Radio Graffiti.
Yo, what's your favorite Pantera song?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I think everything except for everything before Great Southern Trendkill. Exara Hawks, what's up? Radio Graffiti. It's Chariots Under Fire. I'm running. I'm winning the race. I'm winning. Yes. I tell you, Exara Hawks, you're a hell of a pianist. I'll tell you that right goddamn now. Hell of a pianist. 487 or 847 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, look, it's Ghost, the ham-bone dragon.
Shut up with the ham-bone jokes, asshole. Enough. 631 Radio Graffiti. Another Helen Keller deaf mute up in here. Is there anybody with anything to say at all? I mean, at all. 732 Radio Graffiti. All right. 337 Radio Graffiti.
Pony.
What?
I said Master Chief is best pony.
Are you a male or a female?
Why, are you trying to be a butt sucker towards me?
Are you a male or a female? I mean, you sound rather like a eunuch. You sound like a Chaz Bono from where I'm standing, but we want to know. Inquiring minds want to know, Fruit Bowl.
Just a male, that's all.
Yeah, right, you're a male. Why don't you go look between your legs again, for Christ's sake. It may be an Audi clitoris, for Christ's sake. 702, Radio Graffiti.
No.
What are you, Joey Lawrence, for Christ's sake? Whoa! 831, Radio Graffiti. Shut up, all right? Shut your stinking smelly hole. 832, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, what's up? You know who it is.
It's Ashhole, for Christ's sake. What's your excuse today?
I don't know. Why was the engineer doing a show today?
He wasn't supposed to be doing the show. We were supposed to end the show. The asshole just kept the show going, for Christ's sake, and he's in hot water with me. You're in hot water, engineer. You got that? Stupid
Well,
bitch.
he's a better host than you. Honestly, I prefer him to do the show. He's really cool.
What, you'd prefer him to do the show? What the hell are you talking about? I'm the talent here, asshole. What are you talking about? Hey, you'd prefer the engineer to do the show?
He's cooler than you. He doesn't speak like a ham bone. He's a bro.
Bean and cheese. Shut up, you stupid bean and cheese little fruit. All right? First of all, I'm not a ham bone, and secondly, I'm the talent, all right? Not the engineer. You people need to get this through your goddamn head. I'm the talent. I'm the talent. 651, Radio Graffiti.
Well, Ghost, I used to be a racist like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
That's a stupid meme, you idiot. All right, that's the most stupidest meme. Whoever made that meme needs to be repeatedly beaten in the balls with an Acme brick. 860, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, another deaf mute, for Christ's sake. 971, Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, come on, it's Nikolai. Russia is bastion of freedom. How dare you say otherwise?
Yeah, shut up and go drink some undistilled vodka, you cockeyed drinking Russian. And by the way, close your mouth when you're not doing anything, too, all right? Close your mouth. What's up with you Russians when you're just standing around, your mouths are wide open, waiting for flies to look for a new haven for goddamn habitat? I mean, what's up with that crap? Jesus Christ. 269, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, I got my niece over here waiting for us, Ghost.
There's another eunuch, for Christ's sake. 812, Radio Graffiti. Give me a freaking break. 818, Radio Graffiti.
Left-handed pride, Ghost is a robber baron.
Oh, what? We got the attack of the left-handers now. What, the left-handers are a little upset? Hey, it's a statistical fact. You left-handers have more mental disorders, all right? You're a screwy bunch, for Christ's sake. Moreover, you seem to be, according to reports, the more likely party to take it up the poop chute in a gay relationship if you happen to have a left hand. That's all there is to it. All right? I mean, the report came out today. If you have a left hand, you're a catcher, not a pitcher. All right? That's all there is to it. 208, Radio Graffiti.
You should change the show's name to True Hambone Radio.
Now, shut up with the hambone jokes already. God damn it. 503, Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, I used to be a racist like you, but then I took it in the ass.
Shut up, you stupid fruiter. All right, shut up. 646, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, how's it going? I really love the show. I just wanted to let you know I think your engineer is some sort of a rap-addicted faggot.
You know, I'm starting to question what the hell the engineer's motives are. I mean, you know, at first, he's racist against Herman Sugar Cane, playing that ridiculous, disgusting song every time we have discussions about him on this show. Secondly, I come back in, he's playing the first of the month, for Christ's sake. I mean, what the hell? What is it with you, engineer? What is it with you and black people? What is it with you? I mean, Jesus Christ, what do you want me to drop you off in East Austin or something? Huh? You want to go kick it in East Austin for a little bit, for Christ's sake? Go kick it with the brothers up there? Jesus Christ. 952 Radio Graffiti. Yeah, we can't even understand your stupid sorry ass, you dumb idiot. 720. Yeah, shut that crap off. Get that crap off the air, for Christ's sake. 303 Radio Graffiti.
My little pony, my little pony.
Enough of you goddamn bronies, all right? Enough of you goddamn bronies. My little pony, my little pony, my little pony. Enough of that crap. 315 Radio Graffiti.
Newt Gingrich 2012.
Shut up. Shut up! Let me tell you something right now. If Newt Gingrich gets the GOP nominee, you might as well give 4 years to Barack Obama, you ungrateful prick. 832 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Doug, my friend's mom wants to talk to you.
Fuck you. Yeah, shut up, you stupid moron. All right? Give me a break. 443 Radio Graffiti.
Long live the engineer.
What?
Long live the engineer, you racist.
Yeah, you're going to be lucky if the engineer even is here for work tomorrow. You understand that? You're going to be lucky if the engineer still has a freaking job at the True Capitalist Radio Studios. I'll tell you that right goddamn now, you stupid morons. 214 Radio Graffiti.
Hello?
Yeah, goodbye, stupid idiot. Who else do we got? We got Pivot Idiot, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, Roger should first Super Bowl.
What?
Roger should play for Super Bowl.
Yeah, we can't even understand you because you got your net zero connection that can't lift the voice packets up to the server there, you stupid prick. All right? Get a broadband connection, all right? Get in with the now. 413 Radio Graffiti.
Macallan Scotch is better than that cheap-ass Johnny Walker Blue Label shit, Hambone, and your talent sucks ass.
Shut up. You come down here, all right, and tell me what the hell you're drinking, all right? I bet you it's some Kentucky Fried Chicken piss, and you'll never, and I mean never, get a hold of Johnny Walker Blue Label as much as I do, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. 813 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, is the Avatar contest still on? Because I feel pretty good about my entry.
Oh, yeah? Well, you know, the Avatar contest is not on. Unfortunately, well, I don't want to get to that. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about that today. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow. So let's not let the cat out of the bag. Let's not let the genie out of the bottle. Let's just wait till tomorrow. 336 Radio Graffiti.
Ghost?
Shut up, all right, you stupid moron. 252 Radio Graffiti. Shut up. 561 Radio Graffiti.
Engineer, I am so sorry for falling asleep during the show. I swear I did not mean.
Shut up, all right? Stop talking to the engineer, all right? I'm the talent, assholes. Stop talking to the engineer. He's the engineer. That's why we call him the engineer. I'm the talent. Me. 336 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, what do you like the movies Back to the Future or Jaws? Because I see you make a lot of Back to the Future references.
Yeah, shut up, all right? Just sit there and shut your stinking hole, all right? Stupid idiots. All you know is movies. That's all you idiots know is movies, huh? 780 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, why don't you know you're gay?
You wanted to know, let everybody know that you were gay? Is that what you said? Okay. 713 Radio Graffiti. God damn it, another Helen Keller deaf mute once again. Let's take some Skype callers. AZ Desert Brony, Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck you, Lone Star Bears.
Shove it up your ass. You come down here to Texas and play that song, boy. Axeman, 3315, Radio Graffiti.
Give the engineer his show back, you hambone.
Hey, wait a minute, you dumb asshole. I'm the talent. I'm the talent, you idiot. Not the engineer. Enough. Stop asking for the goddamn engineer. Enough of that crap. 703 Radio Graffiti. Goddamn vibrator again, for Christ's sake. PJC 2.0 Radio Graffiti. right. Get a better internet connection, will you please? And stop downloading pornography. The Chiz, Radio Graffiti.
Herman's cane is a fat, greasy, smelly hambo.
Enough of the Herman Cain jokes, for Christ's sake. Leave the man alone. Leave Herman Sugar Cane alone. Jerk dicks. 520 Radio Graffiti. Yeah, another Helen Keller deaf mute. Poop Tickler, Radio Graffiti. Filthy pot, filthy pot, filthy, filthy, filthy pot of hambo, of hambo, hambo, hambo. These goddamn remixes. You understand what I gotta goddamn put up with, for Christ's sake? I mean, how many remixes? How many remixes are out there, for Christ's sake, man? It's gotta be a Guinness Book of World Record, for Christ's sake. I mean, holy dog shit. Matt Cook, Radio Graffiti.
Give the engineer the show back. He's got the food.
Hey, shut up, Matt, all right? Shut up. I'm the talent, you idiot. I'm the talent, not the engineer. Get it to your goddamn thick skulls out there. The engineer will never, and I repeat, will never host this goddamn show. I'm the talent. Get it through your thick skulls. Jesus Christ. Poco Kitty, Radio Graffiti. Ghost.
What does the scouter say about his
remix
level?
Over 9,000.
What, 9,000? There's no way that can be right.
Shut up, all right? Evil Bronze, Radio Graffiti.
Oh, I hope the engineer is voting for Rainbow Dash.
Hey, shut up about the engineer. Stop talking about the engineer. I don't want to hear any more calls about the engineer, or I'm ending the show. All right? That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. I'm not taking this crap anymore. 919 Radio Graffiti.
Hello, my name is Ryson from Jews.com, and I rate my 12-year-old sister on a daily basis. Alphabet 2012.
Hey, 919. Wait just a second right there, because I think it's about time for everybody's favorite game, and it's Guess the Minority! That's right, folks. I definitely hear a little bit of an ethnic twang in that particular voice of this individual, and it's about time for everybody's favorite time of the broadcast, and I'm talking about Guess the Minority. Go ahead and put your guesses on the screen right now. Go ahead and put your guesses on the screen right now, folks. It's everybody's favorite goddamn game, baby. All right, let's go ahead and get back to the damn call, shall we? Go ahead and get back to the call. Hey, 919, are you there?
Yep, I'm still here.
Hey, what's going on? Are you a brother? Are you black?
You know, let me just say this first.
Don't lie, baby. Come on. You're the first black person that is going to be a little apprehensive in admitting your racial makeup. I mean, I usually have this kind of problem with the Mexicans. So, are you going to be black and proud or what there, 919?
On the show.
Are you going to be black and proud?
Yeah, I'm black and proud.
Are you sure you're black and proud?
Chicken and watermelon all day, son.
You don't have to get that racist, all right? Come on. That's not, but you shouldn't be self-loathing black. You shouldn't be hold on. You should not be a self-loathing black, all right? So take it back.
And people can't be racist.
Don't be a self-loathing black, sir. Take it back.
What?
Don't be a self-loathing black, sir. Take it back.
No.
Take it back. I don't appreciate the collard green and the chicken reference. I didn't appreciate that whatsoever.
I just said chicken and watermelon. Never said anything about collard greens.
I don't appreciate the pig's feet reference. I don't appreciate it whatsoever, sir.
Well, I don't appreciate you raping 12-year-old girls, okay?
Now, shut up, you stupid idiot. All right? Go eat a bean pie and shut your ass, all right? 213, Radio Graffiti. Here we got it. Here we go over here, for Christ's sake. 405, Radio Graffiti.
We meet again, Inspector Hambone.
This isn't Inspector Gadget, jerk dick. Cosmo Brockington, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, baby. You want me to shoot some pearls on your mom? I give her a pearl necklace if you like them.
Yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying, baby? I give you like $4. You know what I'm saying? I just saying him.
I know it. You know it.
Yeah, baby. I give you like $4.
That's one of the first slow jam remixes that I've heard in a minute, huh? A little bit of a slow jam remix, a little bit of slow jam. Let's take a couple more callers and let's get the hell out of here, all right? This show should have been ended about an hour ago, but we're going to continue going. Let's see what we got. Jimmy Kudos, Radio Graffiti. The world, we're coming to America. We're coming to America. We're coming to America. We're coming to America today. I mean, Jesus Christ, man, I can't say a goddamn thing on this broadcast without you idiots remixing it, for Christ's sake. I mean, do you idiots have some kind of a remix fetish or something? I mean, I'm serious. I mean, do you get some kind of ejaculating pleasure in remixing my voice? I mean, do you understand that I do this broadcast out of my own free will? All right? I mean, I don't get paid butkus, all right? I don't get paid diddly for this broadcast, all right? I mean, what Blog Talk Radio gives me for this broadcast is literally tip money, all right? It's what it is. It's what I give for tips. You people should be a little bit more appreciative. I mean, I deserve more respect. Unappreciative dicks. Let's get some more callers here. Red Rooster, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, big boy, me again, your favorite Mexican. Where will you get...
Shut up, you stupid moron. 847, Radio Graffiti.
Look, it's Ghost the Hambone Dragon.
Shut up with the hambone shit, all right? 248, Radio Graffiti.
You're a nigger and a piece of shit.
You sound like a little fat in the ass. You got a little fat in your windpipe there, son?
Hey, listen, Ghost. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh, I'm really scared. 248-697. Should we go on?
No, please.
Should we go on?
Shut up. Your wife's fat.
Should we go on? 248-697-6. Should we go on?
No, I'm sorry. I'll take it back.
Yeah, you better take it back, boy. You better take it back. You better get down on your knees and take it back, boy. You better pray, boy, and you better pray good. You stupid son of a bitch. 201, Radio Graffiti.
You're a nigger. The engineer should fuck your wife, faggot.
How about if I give your number out? 201-737. How about that?
How about if I bang your son in the ass?
How about if I give your number out? How about that?
How about if you stop eating ham bones?
That's what I thought there. All right, 5-3. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue going. Another wizard, Radio Graffiti.
Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy, cozy are we. We snuggle close together like two birds of a feather would be.
Jesus Christ, with this Christmas crap. 831, Radio Graffiti. I mean, are you all hearing these freaking remixes, for Christ's sake? I mean, good. Freaking hate you. Enough of these remixes, man. God damn it. Enough. Jesus Christ, you ungrateful little stupid cyber vermin prick. Give me the mic. Give me the goddamn mic. I'm only going to take a couple more of these, and that's it. And we're out of here. 318, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, shut up, all right? If all you needed was love, well then, that person would still be here who sang that song. I mean, with all due respect, all right? With all due respect, all right? Don't get all butthurt. All right, who else do we got here? We got Suspicious Tumbleweed, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I just wanted to say that Occupy is like trying to catch a bouncing football. And shout out to Captain Scarlet.
All right, thanks a lot, Suspicious Tumbleweeds. Thanks for listening. 651, Radio Graffiti.
All I want for Christmas is to beat you like a red-headed stepchild.
Yeah, you come over here to Austin, Texas, and try it, boy. You come on over here to Austin, Texas, and try it. See if your ass don't get whooped into dog meat, boy. I guarantee you. All right? Son of a bitch. 781, Radio Graffiti. Yeah, another Helen Keller deaf mute, for heaven's sake. 760, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, what are you getting for Hanukkah, you ham-bone racist?
I'm not Jewish, all right? I'm not Jewish. for Hanukkah, all right? I'm not Jewish, all right? I use yarmulke for coffee filters. I don't know why I keep having to remind you idiots this. 248, Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, put engineer on, you hambone. No one wants to hear you.
Shut up. I'm the talent, not the engineer. I don't know how many times I got to tell you, jerks. 631, Radio Graffiti.
Hello, Ghost. I am a Russian protester.
Well, if you're a Russian protester, then go out there and get Pootie Poo out of power. How about that? Go out there and get Pootie Poo out of power. 512, Radio Graffiti. Christ, another Austin vibrator, for Christ's sake. How about Equestrian Citizen, Radio Graffiti?
Ghost, my nigga, my ass is black. I know a nigga when I hear it. What's your ass getting for Hanukkah, man?
The hell are you talking about?
My nigga, I know your ass is black. Come on now.
Man, I ain't black, all right? I ain't no giant turkey black.
My nigga,
Don't be telling me I'm black.
So many
I'm
ham
not
bones,
black.
my nigga. You eating so many ham bones, my ass knows you're black.
You're starting to piss me off, sir. Where the hell are you located? I'd like to kick the living crap out of you for sitting here in front of me like this.
My nigga, my ass is in Harlem. You want to bring your ass up here, big boy?
I'll go to Harlem and whoop your ass.
Bring
That's
your
your goddamn
ass right
right.
here, nigga. Man, I'm going to get all the niggas in the hood. They going to beat your ass. I know Caller 213. Him and Spooky, they going to come kick your ass, nigga.
Oh, I'm real scared there, boy. I'm real scared. You come down here.
What you
You
gonna
come
do?
down here.
No, man, my EBT don't pay for no goddamn airplanes, nigga. Your ass got to come over here.
You're going to get your ass whooped, boy. I tell you this
Oh,
right
is
now.
that right? Is that
Oh,
right?
you're goddamn right.
Is
You're
that
goddamn
right,
right.
nigga?
You don't confront me like this.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
tell you
Oh,
something.
bring your
Hey,
ass.
let me tell you something.
Tell
Let me tell you
me.
something. We can sit
Let's hear
here
it.
and settle this like some gentlemen, or we can get into some gangster shit. What do you want to do?
My nigga, my ass is black. I pop caps and crack ass bitch asses like you. So what you want to do, nigga?
I will split your wig in the back of your ass crack, son. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, let me tell you something. When I clench my fists up and put them in my pockets, I could be legally taken to jail for carrying illegal weapons. So what the hell do you have to say there, brother? He hung up. Yeah, you better hang up, boy. You better hang up. If I were you, I'd hang up too. Anyway, I'm out of here, folks. I'm going to be here, same place, same time tomorrow, 4 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, blogtalkradio.com/ghost, or follow me on Twitter at Ghost Politics, baby. I'm out of here. Get me out of here, engineer, you ungrateful prick.
You've been listening to True Capitalist Radio. The thoughts, views, ideas, comments, and opinions of the host of this show are absolutely his. Catch more live episodes Monday through Friday from 3:30 to 6:30 Central, or check out archive shows at blogtalkradio.com. True Capitalist Radio.
That's it.
Getting lost in the music is great, except if you're driving. Nissan's available Intelligent Safety Shield technologies could help you avoid bad drivers. Hurry into your local Nissan store and get great offers during the Safety Today event, or shop ChooseNissan.com today. Now, back to the music.